Weird.
Should have put some lotion on my hands. I got a text that threw me off anyway. Last little bit.
That's the worst.
When the girl asks you to pick her nail color.
Oh, man.
That's fine. What nails you want to see wrapped around that? Whoa. I can't. Whoa. Okay, I'm trying to pause. Blue, maybe. I don't know.
Listen, how you want these grabbers to look?
Oh my God.
Grabbers? Yeah.
Ish, please.
Yes. I never heard that one.
Me neither, but I know what it is.
Of course you know what it is.
I'm just saying, I never heard them referred to as grabbers.
Oh, no. They refer to them as grabbers.
Go ahead and say something, yo.
No, I'm still thinking of a color. I'm not the fuck is you talking. I think I'm paying attention to you. I'm thinking red, man. The contrast. Anyway. What up?
What's going on, man? How y'all feeling?
How y'all doing? Waking up. We good? We straight. Live?
We here.
All right.
We good, baby.
It's us.
Great. I'm going to try to be Zenjamin Budden today.
Here
Why?
we go.
Huh?
Why?
Because I am, man.
It's nice.
These guys do their best podding on the way here, Parks.
Oh,
so
okay.
I kind of get a glimpse into the minds of these brothers. And not today. My God won't allow it today. Nope.
He calls it us doing our best podding. We call it pre-pod. Where we just, this is how I feel about this. So when we talk about it, you know what's up.
Every pod is a new adventure. It's a new obstacle course. Even the ones that I think, like, we just going to come in here and unanimously agree on things. Like, one of them goes home and gets creative. One of them takes a perfectly beautiful thing and says,
Found some hate in it.
and says,
This coming from the guy who just found some hate somewhere.
or a guy that's experienced through multiple fields throughout the entertainment industry and is sharing my wealth of knowledge that these idiots sometimes take as hate.
You hate too, though. Yeah, I hear all that, but you do hate.
I hate a few of these niggas. Some of these niggas is so hateable. But it's like play hate. They shouldn't take it personal. Like, it's not real hate. It's not real hate. Like, y'all gotta stop that shit, making it seem like I'm a hater like that. And one of them niggas I hate came out and said that he hate a nigga too. I love when that happens. I love when that happens. He came right out and started hating. No, and I'm gonna talk about it.
You are going to talk about it or you're not?
I am gonna talk about it.
Good.
That's what I'm here to do. Look at you still trying to figure it out over there.
I saw some good hate this weekend. Not
Did you?
hip-hop related, yeah. The director and actor Orson Welles, he might be top 5 dead or alive. Someone posted a thread of all the shit he hated on. Everybody. Every director, movie, everything was trash. I was like, wow, this is epic hate. Anyway.
What did Orson Welles direct?
He did, what's that movie that everyone loves?
He's
I don't
big
think it's
time,
that
though.
good. Huh?
He's what's the old school?
The Rosebud or Rosebud. Yeah, that one. It's supposed to be one of the best movies of all
Citizen
time.
Kane
I never
or
really,
something.
yeah, Citizen Kane. That's the one. Yeah. He did a lot of those movies in that era.
Rosebud. You never see that? The dude.
No. So can you stop whispering at us?
That's how the dude says it. Asshole. It's a famous line.
Don't catcall.
That movie's from 1941. I didn't see it.
Man.
Yeah.
And Rosebud is like...
This is the Mad Dog Russo of the show.
Lada said some doc
Bad
shit.
dog-ish.
Lada said some doc shit. Was a white person stole 70 million. You'd have knew them lines off the top of your head. Like, pump it up.
White people stole?
Nah, never.
I'm not getting racy today either.
We know.
I'm not falling for none of y'all shit today.
Yeah, stacks and lead lines. Yeah. That's what he did.
There he
That's what he
goes.
did right there.
One day you gotta take us to see the houses, yo. We coming. We gonna do that shit in there.
Do it in the house.
Lead lines.
Nah, point it out.
Enough for daddy.
It's Parks.
You ice-ish.
5:33.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 533 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, grateful, gracious, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest.
Yo, Ice, that looks like the softest drink I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's fine. It's amazing.
Was it just strawberries and whipped cream?
Call it whatever the fuck you want. It's amazing.
The tenderfoot.
Whatever you want to call it.
It do look good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. That's what I say. Get your shit off. I'm gonna fuck
Nah,
this
that
up.
does look a little.
Yeah. Come on.
But what is?
You fuck with strawberry ice cream, Mikey?
Come on. Get it off. This shit
She
about to
ordered
be
the
gone.
big one of that too.
Yeah. The 30 ounce.
But what is that? What
Pink.
drink?
It's called a pink drink. That's the
Pink
name
drink?
of
What's the name of the drink? Ice.
it. The name is the pink drink. Oh. No bullshit.
What made you first
anything
order that?
Yeah, you good.
When I first...
Yeah, when you first walked
yeah,
in, you said, "Nah, I need the pinkest shit you got."
Nah. She said, yo, you should try this. It's good.
It's always a she, isn't it?
Easy to get him.
What the...
Hey, you should try the pink drink. Okay. All right, I will. Give me the big, the large.
No, I tried
Largest one you got.
tried the
That's how
small
guys
shit.
flirt. I'll take it.
I
Whatever
was
you
like,
got.
this shit is good.
Tell me about the time the baddie made you buy something that you shouldn't have bought. Or just
Nigga.
sold you on some shit. It was like, all right.
Which time? Like,
Yeah, which time?
my whole
man?
life.
Shorty got me at the cologne cart in the mall. I don't buy off that shit, but she was bad. Yo, you walking through, they got the little shit.
The kiosk.
Yeah, that shit.
She got you on some brute.
I don't know what the fuck it was. Yo, yeah. 2? Okay. What you want me to do, Ish?
Do you pop?
That is an invasive thing that
If you pop, then the
do.
cologne thing work.
We
Fuck
keep
you talking
saying
about?
that he has to stop.
He's not gonna stop,
Yeah.
yo.
You
He's not gonna stop.
He said, "Yo, what you gonna do?"
And
Shorty
you know what
had
the
him on
kids say
cart.
today? You know what they say? Did you kill?
Yeah. Look.
Wait,
Hero?
Look,
Hero?
they call it a
Hey,
kill.
Alex, that's what y'all say?
They say that. I don't say
Nigga,
that.
They heard you a sniper. They taking after you.
I feel like we used to say "kill" back in the day.
I have
I've
never
never said-
killed
Me either.
anything or anyone.
Yeah.
Nah,
I view
chill.
the act a lot more beautiful than that. It's an exchange of energy. It's so many things.
It's not a kill.
Kill?
Nah, I ain't kill.
What the fuck type of barbarians are y'all?
They be like,
Worst
how many
we was
kills-
was
they be like,
beat.
how many kills you got? How many kills?
Beat,
Like,
yeah,
what?
beat ain't
But
much
Ish
better.
started that.
Yeah, that's his shit.
What?
For real.
Ish, this is your lineage that you having to deal with. Honestly.
his offspring
We
back
are
there?
responsible for the shit we put in the universe. You cannot ask people if they killed or popped or skinned.
Nah, skin is
Wait,
crazy.
skin?
That's surf.
Yeah, surf
Oh,
brought that
yeah,
one to the
yeah.
table.
Yo, pop.
Peel. Like, it's sex. Yo, it's sex, dog. It's such an easy word. Why do we need another word for it?
What you say? Yo,
That's
you
a very
you
interesting
sex
point.
that?
I don't ask niggas that. It's what you keep missing.
That's the point.
Why does he keep missing the point?
No.
I don't ask that.
I know.
Ish, you will ask that in
a heartbeat.
Yo, you pop?
I sure will.
I've been friends
What
with
you
Ish
think-
for forever.
Yo, what you think?
and I
I'm
don't
lying?
ask him that.
You think I'm lying?
No. Look,
You pop? Did the cologne trick work? If you popped, it worked.
But why do you have to know
Your little
if somebody else
$39
popped?
brute.
And I'm not starting here. I said it every week and we started.
I asked him if it popped to see if it was successful. He said, yo, Shorty had him at the cologne cart. Look what we got to do, or look what we got to succumb to. And I said, did you pop? And if he popped, then it worked.
oh no, it worked for her. I bought the cologne. That's the point. That's why they put the baddie there to do that.
My question was, did you pop?
No, I didn't pop. I wasn't trying to pop.
Time out. See, this the pod shit, guys. You podding, yo. You went
I
to
am
the
podding.
bum ass cologne cart.
No, I'm walking through,
for the baddie.
and she jumped out in front of me.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Oh, come here." And I went right over there.
Yeah, I know.
Were you uncomfortable?
You're a mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to put the sea
She saw
salt
me
on your
coming. She
hand.
saw me. Yep, did that one too.
She saw you in them glasses coming. Like, let me get this sucker ass nigga. I'm laughing, but I'm on your side with this. That happens all the time.
What? All the time.
I don't know why Ish is trying to make it.
I didn't say nothing.
I done bought the
He
insurance.
bought some cologne
I
and
bought
he
the
said,
insurance
"Did
a
you
couple
pop?"
times.
Like,
I fucked around.
no, what is that?
Insurance.
Bought the insurance a couple times. That's some shit that didn't need to be insured.
You want to
Apple Care, all that shit. I don't need no fucking Apple Care. But here I am.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
throw it on there. Throw it on there.
Put the baddie there. You gonna get me, man.
Now you're right. I do need some accessories. I didn't think about that.
I do need a screen protector. How did you know? Yeah.
You needed a cord?
All that.
I'm giving her my cord if I spend that money.
Yo, you
wait, what did
really-
he just say?
He said,
I'll go get another gig, yo. I will go do something else. It don't matter to me. We can just implode right now.
This guy, man. Yo, y'all niggas is
What you think 9/11 was really about? Come on,
since we here, right?
come on. Let's just go. Oh, shit.
TSK, you good, right? All right, my man.
My bad.
Yo, Kendrick dropped a new single this week. Y'all hear it?
No, I'm not. No. Slow down. I want to give these gentlemen time to gather their thoughts, to be able to well articulate whatever opinion it is that they have. I want to grant them the space, the freedom, and the luxury to do so uninterrupted, unimpeded upon, just with a clear runway. But before we begin, I broke my foot.
For real? I saw you limping a little bit.
You broke your shit?
Well, not
Again?
really. I'm just being dramatic. But
Same foot?
You fucked it up.
I kind of broke it. Well, some bones is in there dangling around.
Same foot?
It ain't all the way broke, but yeah, the same foot.
Okay, so you re-broke the foot.
Was it a different space? Wait,
Fuck you did.
what the fuck was you doing, yo?
I had a never mind. Go ahead.
What?
I had a good one.
Good joke.
Say the joke, man. What you doing?
Text it to the group chat. Come on, let's see. Pull your phone out right now. Let's go. So I get home Friday night after an amazing day of party. Boy, we kicked ass on Friday.
Yeah, and then we cried.
And
cried
then,
all
and
Friday.
then we cried. But I got home, tired, exhausted. Just figured I'd get in bed, get on the phone, shoot some texts, look around, surf the net. Just do man shit, lock yourself in the room, whatever it is you like to do. But my mom had these dressers come, old dressers that we got to put in Lex's room. So that was happening while we was potting. And it was a mirror, a really big rectangle mirror that was placed up.
Oh, this already sounds bad.
Yeah. Knowing Joe.
And my mom thought that once I started playing loud music, that mirror would fall. So as soon as I walk in the door, she wanted both of us to lay the mirror down. I didn't feel like doing that shit. Just ignoring her. But that's just the thing about living with your mom. You can't ever really. And I want to absolve her of this because this is not her fault. But
if mom asks you to do something,
I go upstairs, she go upstairs, she say, yo, before you go to bed, let's both go down there and move this mirror. At this point, I'm like, yo, you know what? I got it, dog. And I walk in the room, no shirt on, barefoot.
Oh my God.
And I picked the mirror up the rectangle way, the long way, got it like this, feeling good. But the mirror's broke. The back part that holds the mirror in is not in. It's an old mirror. It's not a brand new mirror. So when I picked it up like this,
It fell.
The glass came out.
no, it didn't fall. I was secure in holding whatever I was holding. But the mirror glass slid out, did like this the long way, and landed on my big toe.
Oh, fuck.
Shattered everywhere, all across my bare feet.
Oh, my God.
Toe down to the white meat. Blood everywhere. Trail of blood. Yeah, it was bad.
Do you have to
It's a
get
mess.
stitches?
Well, you know, I've never gotten stitches in my life.
Me either.
I've never gotten stitches. Knock on marble. Broke ass nigga still knocking on wood. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Wait, you never got stitches?
I never got.
I've never gotten. No, nigga, I'm one on mine.
I thought you got poked.
Yeah.
And still didn't get stitched up?
I got staples.
Oh, that was way more severe than. Wait, stitches.
No, I got staples before. I never got stitches.
I was stapled when I got stabbed.
Okay.
Stitches. I don't know what stitches is about. So I didn't get stitches. I went to bed. Put a little Band-Aid on a little boo-boo. Soaked the foot in the jacuzzi or some shit. Got all the blood out of there. But on the second day or third day, I was in a lot of pain. So I went to go get the stitches, but it healed up a little nice. So they just put some glue in there and glued it. They glued it closed.
They do that now.
So they glued me closed, and now my foot is just...
Did you get an x-ray?
Yo, you asking a lot of questions, Mikey.
Nigga, cause... All right.
Yeah, you stupid, yo. You said your bones is around.
Asking a lot of questions, yo. Hello? You said what?
You said your bones are moving around.
I'm just potting. They're not really moving around. My foot is swollen up a little bit.
Oh, thought you was.
And it's a little funny. It cuts everywhere.
You was beefing.
I look like a down there. Time mark that. Looked like I had a bad fight with a lot of razors. Feet only. A feet only fisticuffs. And lost badly. So yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So there's the rest of your weekend. Or did you just thug it out and go that around anyway?
I was outside all the time. What are you talking about?
This nigga was outside.
It's me. What the fuck are you talking about? It's what?
I ain't say nothing, bro.
Yeah, I was outside having a blast. I just got to do like time management now. Like, can only get about a few hours out there. Don't try to pull an all-nighter.
But you're sitting down, too.
But I went and sat down in front of somebody's daughter bar.
You a little bar 13 action.
I don't need my ankle throw money.
Throw it real high, you gotta come from the legs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
come on, man. Where would you gentlemen like to begin?
Kendrick.
Yeah, Park said that. You said you ain't want to start there yet.
No, we can start there.
It's him.
All right.
It's him.
The Heart Part 5 is out. Did you? I'm assuming you all heard it, of course.
I was on the way home from a Mother's Day festivity in Patterson, New Jersey, and went on the old Instagram there.
I heard it.
And I seen Kendrick there.
Let me give y'all my take first, and then
ahead.
the floor is yours. Yo, that shit was hard.
That should take.
Yep. On y'all.
Go ahead, Parks.
That shit was fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Starting off in the car test, first of all, is the way to go.
Okay.
I didn't even see the video till I got home till later that night, and the video drove it home. That shit is incredible. I'm fucking hyped.
I knew it was dropping. Spotify kind of accidentally leaked it. Leaked that it was dropping. So I was just waiting for it. I thought it would be Monday, Tuesday, something like that. But anyway, record drops and I see the YouTube link. I go right to it. First thing, if you're familiar with all of the hearts, is the beat. So, okay, cool. I see where you're going with this one. I was like, oh shit, Marvin. People don't really fuck with Marvin. You know better. As far as sampling and all of that. So, okay, let's see what he do. This was cool.
Huh?
This was cool. Comparing it
Define cool.
Comparing it to the hearts. I'm only comparing to the hearts.
I told you, get creative, yo.
I'm not, fam.
I ain't saying nothing. Uninterrupted.
You did say something.
All right, fuck, I take it back.
All right. This was
The best heart.
you out your mind.
What's the best heart?
4, then 3, then 1, then maybe this, and then 2.
If this was the best heart, I want the lungs. This shit was ass.
Whoa, I'm not gonna say that.
This was not fly. For all of 14 million views and all that shit, niggas be on this nigga dick. This song was mediocre.
Yeesh.
The beat was dope. He ain't really ride the beat like that to me.
Huh?
Some of the lyrics was dope, but this shit ain't. Look like y'all niggas is fronting in here.
What did to you, man?
Y'all niggas is fronting in here.
What?
I haven't said anything yet. I haven't said a word yet, and I'm fronting.
Yo, my Facebook, my Instagram, yo, he's the top nigga. Yo, fuck Cole, fuck Drake. That's what they were saying in my shit. Y'all know I'm not the
So
biggest.
you're arguing with the Facebook?
No,
I went.
No.
It's just that guy?
I went to go
Facebook
listen.
I'm listening to you.
I think the video was dope. Like the changing of the faces, I think that was dope. It was creative. But he been gone for 3 or 4 years. He came back with this. Nobody don't really want to say it. This wasn't.
That's what it is.
Yeah, this wasn't it. It was cool. I ain't gonna say it was trash. It wasn't trash.
Definitely.
But based on
See
the
what-
hoopla, this wasn't it.
See why I
This
brought my
wasn't
shades?
amazing to me.
I feel you.
See why I
I might
brought
go-
my-
I gotta
see
go
why I
get some
brought my
shades.
shades
Yeah, I'm gonna
today?
go get some shades.
I know what time it is.
This shit was a 6.5.
The takeaway for this, for me, was the third verse.
Can we see your hip hop license and registration?
I'd like to shred it.
Can we see it?
Put the little hole in it. You know what I mean? Hole punch that shit.
Nah, for real. Give us your shit, yo.
Hey, why you want to be? Hey, we had a
I'm
whole.
asking.
Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead, Ice.
No, I'm just saying the takeaway for this to me is the third verse. That's okay.
When you say takeaway, what you mean?
That's the standout.
Yes, it was.
I have a problem with that.
The
My-
third verse
my
was
pro-
the best verse to me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Without a doubt. My problem with that third verse and everybody treating it the way they are treating it is, and I hate to be that guy,
You both are being that guy.
Yeah, big time.
if Joyner Lucas or Game puts that exact same verse out, y'all will kill him for it. Kill them for it.
I don't want to hear that from them. I want to hear that from him.
That's my problem. That's my problem. So if a verse is good, it's good.
It's regardless of who's saying it.
Exactly. That's my problem. I love it,
matter
by the
who's
way.
saying
I'm not trying to
third
knock
verse
it.
was
I
dope.
love it, but I hate the reactions I see with it because I know for a fact somebody like Joyner Lucas, who does this perspective rap all the time, if he were to put this exact same, I'm talking about same bars, he did the same video, everything, y'all fans would kill him for it. Call him every kind of clout chasey, call him every name in the book, but it's okay for Kendrick to do it. And it's still
Because
a
he
good verse no
doesn't
matter
do it
what.
for every single thing. And be the racist guy and be all like. With Joyner, I'm tired of hearing him play the perspective game. I would like to hear some other shit. With Kendrick, I've heard him do everything. I can hear him do the perspective shit.
He's done the perspective.
I know he has.
So that
but
would
not
take-
as much as Joyner
So
has.
it's because
That would take away from the verse.
That's all I'm saying. Does that take away from the verse?
No, this verse is incredible to me.
It
Joyner
is
did.
incredible to me too.
If Joyner did it, yes, I'm tired of hearing Joyner play the perspective shit. As I just got done saying
Yeah,
that.
let me jump in because Parks is nice, so he won't say it. The niggas y'all naming can't do this. The end.
I didn't name nobody.
The people you naming, like this is just a
Can't do that third verse?
They can't do it.
But Ice created
yes,
a
they
hypothetical.
cannot
His
do it.
hypothetical was,
Yes, they can.
even if they did,
They
niggas
cannot,
wouldn't receive it
but
the
they
same.
can't.
But they can. I'm not going to do that. Yes, they can.
They
both
can't.
Of them, both of them can. Yes, they can.
You naming names
That
again.
can do that.
Y'all do this shit, and that's why I'm giving y'all the floor to speak whatever that shit is and wherever y'all get it from. But y'all do this shit where y'all just name names with people who names they shouldn't be even mentioned with.
I'm not saying in terms of rap ability. I'm talking about just this verse.
But
both
this
of them
verse takes
can
rap ability.
do that verse.
But this
Yes, they
verse
can.
takes rap. They can't do none of these three verses.
I don't think they can do the first two verses.
They can't do the third verse either.
And I disagree with that.
Then let them do it. See, because that's the thing. Before you get into your opinion, these are the facts of this. This man got a beat that them two can't get. Before we even get to
You're right.
what
I said
what
that when
I can and I'm saying
You're right.
they cannot. Before we get to sheer ability, they can't get the beat,
And even if they
which
got
means
I'm with you. I'm with you
that
there.
the people backing them don't believe that they could do that to that. They're not paying. You don't have the resource. Fuck talent. You don't have the resource to go and attempt it. You have to go and do that little perspective. And this is not a shot to Joyner. Joe Budden don't want to talk about Joyner during Kendrick time. He can go do that shit 7-8 times a year to try to break. That's not what this is.
I'm not saying.
and I want to
he's
be clear.
doing
I think
this
that
to
Joyner
break.
can rap very well. This is
Him
different. And if
doing
you
it-
can't see that this is different,
It's from a cloth that no one. The words clout chaser don't. It's not in that cloth.
I'm please be clear. I'm not putting that on Kendrick at all as a clout chaser or none of that. I'm saying that if one of those other two names I mentioned did that, it would be disregarded and the clout chaser name would come on.
Well,
You
let's
wouldn't
see.
even hear the verse.
But let's see. Tell them to do it.
Can't. Why would you do it now? You can't do that now.
Why? They've been
Somebody
doing it.
did it.
They've been doing it. I'm not getting stuck on this point because
Yeah,
this
me
is-
neither. I
this
don't want to
is
get stuck on this point.
This is a
But
moot point. for me.
My point to me again about this, the Heart Part 5, which you can go look up. I've been begging for this to drop.
Yeah, you've been
for
a Heart guy.
For years,
You're
I'm
a
like,
Heart
I
guy.
just want Kendrick to drop the Heart Part 5 out the blue. I came in here and said it. I heard people saying, "Yo, he's not gonna do it because it's only 4 chambers to a heart." You know, everything is metaphoric with them.
Yeah.
Cool. We have the heart part 5. This does not fall in line with the rest of the hearts to me.
So you got
That's it.
titling issues.
No, yo, it's just no different than when an artist come out and put out, if Kendrick dropped Good Kid, Mad City Part 2 and name the album that, you're putting it up to a standard already just by naming it that. So naming this the Heart Part 5, you are putting it in a standard with the 4 hearts that already exist.
But a couple of those hearts at least are more or less freestyles. This is different.
This is different from the rest of the hearts.
Right.
And
that's what I'm saying. This does not fall in line with that, Parks. That's all I'm saying. This should not be titled this to me. Title it something else. When you name it the Heart Part 5, you're holding it to that. And this ain't that. It's good. It ain't that.
I think it's better than that personally, but that's me.
This ain't good, buddy. This ain't good.
Listen, we can agree to disagree
This
on it.
ain't-
That's all it is. I like it, but
ain't-
I'm comparing it to the
What do you
other
think it
4
is?
heart records.
A masterpiece.
Same.
A masterpiece. Further proof as to why he's leaps and bounds ahead of his field creatively, artistically, lyrically, everything. It is an example of utter excellence in any of the criterias you use to judge and critique an artist. It is a clinic in how to go against the grain, and how to be just a master creative. Like,
No, it's creative.
I don't even
Super.
I
was
think
real
it's a
creative.
slight to even judge it as music. That's how I feel about
This
it.
is art. Be clear.
I feel like it's a
this
slight-
is art. This is, in every sense of the word,
It's not-
this is art.
It's not music
High art.
to me.
I'm agreeing with you there too.
And
I told
see-
y'all what my problem, my gripe is, and that's it.
And that's why this is so excellent to me. Like, he came in with the task of you hold yourself to your own, against your own bar. Like, you want to be better than your last time out. He was coming in with the tall task of doing what he did the first 2 times. And first time was introduction, or the first 3 times. And Dan might be outside of that, but not really. It's probably one of my favorite Kendrick projects. But just in introducing himself, then with the second album, he always has just a greater message for the people. Even that line y'all tried to kill him about when he said, what he said about the girls.
I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something accurate.
Yeah,
Ask for some
like-
stretch marks.
Like, that was fine.
No, it was.
But I'm saying, from that's just a small, like, microcosm of just what he does. It's the same thing how when Hove always came out, he was contrarian. Whatever y'all thought was cool, I'm saying it's not. Today, these kids have just, not kids, but these men have a bigger task. Like, it has to transcend music if you're going to transcend music. And his message, even if you think this song is the worst song you've ever heard, then just listen to the instrumental separately and just listen to the words separately. What he did in verse 1, 2, and 3. I'm not talking to fans. I'm clear that there's a whole section of people that don't fuck with him stylistically.
Right. No
I
matter
get
what
that.
he do,
That's the same
work
with,
with
yeah,
them.
yeah. I
It
get
doesn't
that.
matter.
I get that. I get that.
There's a whole group of them. Like,
There
I
is.
don't care what he puts out, it's just not gonna hit.
Yeah, I understand that. But what he did with words and messaging and,
messaging is really what
and
it is.
aligning them both, all just with using shit that y'all just big up every fucking day
Yeah,
and call it culture.
But
I can't believe actually you don't like it.
it's
That-
a song. This is
I mean, if
We-
if you receive it that way,
no, we dissecting it. So you're saying, yo, take the beat apart, take the lyrics apart. If it was a poem, yeah, I'm gonna be sweating it. I'm not sweating it because it's a song. He didn't even catch the beat in the first verse. Like, yo, my opinion is different, bro. It was what he wrote. I'm sitting here reading the lyrics right now. I
Yeah,
heard the lyrics. They dope. They cool. I got the message. It was cool. I'm talking about as a song. Musically, this is not a good song to me. I'm not gonna ride around with this in my car.
But it's not make. He don't
But
make
see,
music
this is-
necessarily
Bruh.
for that though.
I don't know why he makes
That's
music.
not his aim.
I'm talking about
when it comes to music. I'm not trying to be played at the function. I'm not trying to be
I said
riding
my
around
car.
in the car. I'm just saying, like, he's not.
I disagree. I don't think that one musician is out here just making music that they don't want people to listen to.
I said the car
He
test.
said not in the car.
Not in the car.
He
Like
just-
some people,
I listened to this motherfucker in the car and it worked.
Wherever you listen to music in the car.
What?
some people listen to certain type of music in certain settings. And the car might be, I
This
want to
might
hear
be
this type
perfect
of
ride
shit.
around in the car music to me.
I was playing it in
This
the car
was
personally.
insanity in the vehicle.
Yeah.
I had this shit on, like, just playing nonstop.
We was on the highway too.
But I get it.
6
Other people
minutes
don't want to hear
of-
certain type of shit in the car.
Just 6 minutes of just utter brilliance at display. Like that's what I thought about it. We've been echoing the message here for a little while, tiptoeing around it, but I mean, y'all call a lot of shit culture that's just like, let's really get into what some of these cultures are and where you got them from. He went crazy, yo.
No, he definitely went crazy. Breaking down culture, like, and what.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
I'm not going back to them because I'm not using this time to talk about them. They brains can't do that. Forget rap and pen. Before you get to that, your brain got to think of something. Like, that's why that's my only issue with your take. Like, this was the third verse in a much more brilliant thought that had to get. That was just like for the simpletons that at the end.
Right.
And
It
I'm
was.
not, yeah,
It
that
was.
was like
It definitely
Lauren
was.
saying, and even after all my logic and my theory, I add a motherfucker so you ignorant niggas hear me. That's what that was at the end. I ain't even need to put that there, but yo, do me a favor,
agree.
drop the drums out.
And I'm going to give you this too, because I know the simple ones are going to run here.
Yeah.
The ones I'm talking to are going to hear this, but let me put this in here for y'all too.
Yeah,
I get
he's-
that. I get it. And it's not even a beef. It was just the fact that that's the highlight to a lot of people. Everything I saw was, but that third verse,
You know, my other
verse.
thing, I'm staying on that now because that take pissed me off a little bit. I knew you was going to bring it out.
What's up?
This is his 6-minute first audio offering to his double album coming that is projected to do something ridiculous. That means when put in that spot where it was time to sell something, this is what I'm selling.
Word.
Them niggas won't.
Word.
But see, even
They
that,
stop. No, let me finish my
Go ahead,
fucking point.
Finish your point. Finish your point, my nigga.
They won't. When they get put in that spot, the songs sound different. It ain't this. That's cool that y'all do that shit on the internet, this SoundCloud, all that shit is cool. But what you do when it's your turn at that plate, it ain't this. The greatness start before he gets to rapping, yo.
All right, now listen. And that's my beef with this being called the Heart 5. Still, with that, I'm going to address what you said. Let's go back to 4. Let's go back to 3. Those were not singles off an album. That was the announcement that, I'm coming. The way he put the letter up, that's what the Heart used to be. It drops out of nowhere. I'm going off, and I'm letting you know I'm coming on this date. That was the last 2 hearts. I'm getting my shit off late. Whatever feelings I got, I'm letting you know how I'm coming.
Nice, respectfully, I don't care about none of them other hearts right
Word.
now.
That's cool.
I'm gonna just keep it a beam with you.
That's cool.
Like, you could die on the this ain't them.
It ain't.
Wagon. Them shits
not.
is obsolete when this drops. yo.
And I disagree with both of y'all.
Them wasn't nowhere
Them shits was dope. They
near
were
this.
freestyle shits.
Them wasn't this.
4 blows this out the water. It's not even close.
What water?
Whatever water you put it in. You want to put it in a lake, a puddle, or ocean, throw it in there, 4 is going to blow it the fuck out the water.
Nah.
Not to me.
Okay, again, that's the beauty of opinions. We all got them.
Not to me. This
Yo,
was,
dog, I think his following is so crazy. The nigga could have said Hickory Dickory Dock on the beat, and niggas would have went nuts. Yo, it's the
I'm
genius
almost
shit,
done
my
discussing
nigga.
this
Like,
with- but he didn't say Hickory
He
Dickory
didn't.
Dock.
I know he did.
He said a lot.
No, he said a lot.
And did a lot.
And he said
and displayed it beautifully, all while being quiet for X amount of years, all with rumors of tension going on, all while trying to fucking part from a label that you were successful with, all while I'm at the Super Bowl. Like, this nigga's different, yo. Like, stop. Y'all got to stop doing that to niggas when they're different. Just recognize the difference in niggas.
Damn, he is
'Cause
the
you don't
king of
see this.
different. He's
You don't see
he's
this.
at the top of
See,
the
I
list of
just stop
different
and
niggas.
pause when the greats be great. Like, even while I was mad at whatever the fuck Kanye was doing, when that nigga just started being great with the performances and medieval times and costumes and the house remake and we selling out. Whoa, slow down. Never seen this. Gotta pay attention. Like, sometimes these niggas give you those moments, yo. Me and Parks text immediately, just like, yo, I'm just grateful to be alive to see
Yeah, I was like, yo,
this era that can do this.
he's
Yo,
one of them. He's one of them where people 20 years from now are going to look back like, yo, I wish I was alive when Kendrick was out there going crazy.
the science and why he picked the people that he picked, even.
Yeah.
Like, he's nuts. He's nuts. His brain functions different. I'm not judging art.
I don't think there's any denying that his brain functions on a totally different wavelength than everybody else.
This shit is hard and expensive.
True. That little face morph shit costs a couple dollars for sure.
This
lot
shit
of
is hard and expensive.
A lot of dollars.
And he put a bunch of faces up in there.
Yeah.
Not just that, the mouth was moving in court.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
deep fake.
Music, it
That's
was
that deep
different.
fake shit.
No, it wasn't cheap.
Want to explain deep fake?
It's a technology that they're using that can pretty much put somebody else's face in the video, and it can digitally alter it so it's like they're saying something they're not saying.
Yeah. Because a lot of times, even back in the day with like the Snoop videos and shit, you could change and morph. The mouth part, where the niggas is uttering the words
And expression.
and
It's
tying
everything,
in with the
yeah.
song, that's hard to do.
Eyebrows, all that shit. Like,
Yeah, that shit ain't easy. And it ain't cheap.
Yeah, I don't think it's by accident that the numbers on this 14 million in a day. Like, we knew that the numbers would be crazy. I don't watch him for numbers. I don't really think he'd do it for numbers. They just kind of came.
yeah.
But
He's always gonna do it.
Punch says, man, I'm just happy that people still love rap music and artistry. I was getting worried. Punch, you got one of the best rappers in the world, rap. Shut up.
And not just that. Hold on, one of the best
But
artists
he's still right
in the world.
Yeah, one of the best artists too. He's
Like
still right, though.
he's one of those hybrids that you just don't find. Usually you'll get an artist that ain't really the best rapper, but he's great at the art.
Yeah.
Or you'll get a rapper who ain't really artsy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To get that joint right there at the top,
Fam,
catch
if
that off.
somebody
That's rare.
lead out with this from a double project, what is he about to say, yo? Because where is he about to go?
that's what I can't wait for.
Where's
Where's
he
he
about
go?
to let you niggas have it, yo?
I really think he's going. I think that
He
the
about to
big
let y'all.
steppers
Yeah.
is going to be the one.
Yeah, yo.
The more I think about it, all these culture shots in here, and the way rap today, everybody's a stepper and all this. I think he's coming.
Yeah.
I've been said it.
This might be a full out assault.
Hey, man.
Ain't no might about it. Hey, you Future fans, congratulations on the #1 album. The album is still a bop to me, the whole thing. Some of y'all Kendrick apology. That's what y'all saying. I seen it.
Oh yeah.
I seen it.
Some of them.
I told you.
Didn't you come in and say a little something?
Don't try to put me in that. See?
I'm just asking. I don't remember. We do a lot of talking.
We
do a lot of talking.
No, we do a lot of talking. I mean, some of us do. I mean, some of us do.
I'm just asking.
I mean,
if you
some
were
of
in that.
us. No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Don't try to put that on me.
Okay. It was just a question. Sir.
I never handed in my Kendrick card, and I definitely ain't doing it at the Future function.
Okay.
I'm not.
making sure.
I don't make that trade,
Just making sure.
but I fuck with Future. But I'm
Right.
not trading.
Same. Just making sure.
That shit is brilliant, man.
This is Sorry, buddy.
Don't apologize.
I could speak
I'm
about
with it.
this for the next. Yo, who did that music, yo?
Beach Party is the name of, the group, production group.
Beach
Was it
Noise.
Beach Noise?
Beach
Oh, my
Noise.
bad. My apologies, Beach Noise.
They did an amazing job with
They
that
did.
with the music.
They did.
They did. What a groove!
That's not easy
I missed
to-
that.
That's not easy to do justice to a classic.
That's what we just said. Like
Yeah.
people, a lot of y'all better leave the classics alone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, y'all kidding. I come from a generation of pain where murder is mine and rebellious. More jealous chip you for designer belt buckles and cloud overzealous in front of body. He's just bugging out. How do you come on like
Come out
this?
the gate swinging.
Make the wrong turn, be it will. Oh, that's the one that got me. Be it
will.
That's the one that got
That was
me.
a great
When he said that on the beat at bar, whatever that was, I was like, oh shit. Nah, that was hard. You remember, I used to be one of them niggas running around, hey, what's this quotable? I think he heard it. No, I think he heard it.
Now, a lot of the I don't want to say older school rappers, but punchline era rappers never kind of understood Kendrick at the beginning because he's not really a punchline guy per se.
Yeah,
But it's a little deeper than that.
I was there for about a year, but he started coming with something.
True.
Be it wheel or the wheel alignment, residue burn, mist to the inner city, miscommunication to keep homie detective busy. No protection is risky, desensitized. I vandalize pain, covered up in camouflage, get used to hearing Arsenal Rain. Who even puts Arsenal Rain in the verse? Analyze, risk your life, take the charges, homies done fucked up. So you know what's funny though, or what's not funny, is if you hear something, subconsciously you've heard it. No matter what you think about it. It's the old punch buggy theory. You see one punch buggy, now you've seen a million punch buggies for the week.
Okay.
So you've heard this now. And now look around at the rest of the news cycle. It might look a little different.
Nah, it's facts.
No, when I
saw you tweeting.
When I first heard it, I thought about John Bunn.
Oh yeah, me too.
That's what I
me
thought
too.
about.
I thought John Bunn,
John
and we
Bunn.
put that John Bunn interview or conversation rather is on YouTube right now. Shout out to the YouTubers and the Patronis. You can check it out right now.
That's what I thought about.
But I immediately, it's everything he was saying.
Everything he was saying. That's what I thought about when I heard the song, and he talked about how the culture or keeping it real, whatever, is leading niggas astray. That's what I thought about when I heard the song.
See, and that's what I meant for me, like universe shit, like the John Bunn shit went out, then this song went out, and then just other news went out. We'll get to other news. But they can't do that. They can't even do that. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a slight. Like I said in the last verse of whatever song, Idols, hey, my voice ain't big enough, so let me hit the nigga whose voice is. Something like that.
And got to
said it a lot cooler. And yeah, that's how that works. He's one of them.
Absolutely.
Like, they still down there with me. You got to go hit some. He could just think it and blanket it. And hopefully it resonates with somebody. See, that's the shit that my brain was on when this dropped. I was with you. I thought most of the people bigging this up was faking it. Y'all are phony, but not for the same reasons. Not because y'all didn't think it was hot, but y'all brain didn't register that.
I saw a lot of that.
Y'all brain didn't register that.
That's kind of what Ish was saying, yeah. It don't matter.
Oh, I didn't get that from what Ish was saying.
No, I said so many people be on his head that he could say hickory dickory dock and they're gonna be like, oh my god.
All right, there's a much better.
No, what I'm saying.
I get what he's saying.
What I'm saying is this: if you can't decipher what he's saying, how is it hot to you?
Well, then that's a valid question,
right? That's number one. And then I like the word,
but that's putting it on the fan. When you say he could say hickory dickory dock, it's like he would never say it. Like him.
No, what I'm saying is when he says whatever, these niggas don't know what he talking about. They be like, "Oh, this shit is dope."
Not at all.
What Hov said, because you don't understand him, it don't mean that he nice.
Like, yo, dog.
And that's not a shot at him, but that's
it
the
can't be
like,
a shot at him.
No, people just be
but
saying.
But people will say that and not understand why they're even bigging this
like,
up.
yo, what he meant
It's follow the leader.
They can't tell you.
It's follow the leader.
I mean, that being said, though, I don't think it's that cryptic. I think it's actually, that's one of his strengths is that he can say shit in a way that is digestible.
I disagree.
I don't think that this is wordplay. I don't think this is like you got a metaphorical thing. He's telling you exactly what it is.
No, then he,
I disagree.
No, he starts going crazy.
I disagree.
See, and this, I'm just gonna read the rest of this verse, yo.
Come on.
New revolution was up and moving, and I'm in Argentina wiping my tears full of confusion. I laughed. I'm like, he ain't even here. He is so sick of y'all. Water in between us. Another peer's been executed. History repeats again. Make amends, then find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture. You smack me with this one. Crack a bottle, hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. by tomorrow, we forget the remains. We start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. See, and I understand how.
That's not simple.
Listen to me, real quick. I understand how people don't fuck with his flow because of how he just did that.
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit freeform.
Mm-hmm. It might take a trained ear or getting some used to, but you had that same beef with Nas too. Mm-hmm. See, and I don't.
Dog,
but
this don't make.
But he can't do that bar without doing that there. See, I would have had to change the line.
Yeah,
because it don't.
You would have made it fit.
He made it fit. He just did it in a different way. But anyway, accept whatever follows. Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live. For you and I, enemies, shook my hand, and I could promise I'll meet you in the land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told you not. In the land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture. That verse should be in a museum somewhere. Just like that. But that's why he has whatever. What is the shit he got? The Pulitzer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why he has it, and nobody else does. The second verse, I feel, fam.
The second verse is the best verse.
I
get, like I said, everybody highlight due to the video and everything with the third verse.
I think that's mostly what it is. The video highlights the third verse.
And again, he dropped it with the YouTube link. So the first thing, most people's first introduction to this was the video. So that's what's going to stand out. But when you go back and really give this a listen, for me, it's the second verse.
It's the delivery of the third verse is the brilliance for me.
And also, I think it's pretty brilliant to put the most easily digestible verse third instead of first, because most people would put that first to get people's attention. He put it last.
I listened to when he got to that Nipsey part, how he said the word human each time that he said it, and it's tough if you've ever been in a booth. If you've ever been in a booth and you get to that part in the song and you're trying to convey whatever he did on that particular part, I'm using that part only because it should be easy to understand. They can't do that, yo. They can't do that. To do that, see, when the thing about perspective, and the writing is, you could discount that as, hey, you're just doing perspective shit. But the thing about that is, we getting perspective from your brain. It's like your brain gotta go to where this is insanity, yo. I ain't mad at none of y'all who received this as music and are judging it in that form. Get your shit off. I watch y'all do this to all the greats, so I'm not mad. Like, y'all killed Cole for fucking years. Years. Over just nonsense.
And it's people inherently want to dislike something that's popular or find a flaw in something that's popular.
Very true. That happens a lot. Oh, everybody likes that? All right. This is cool.
Yeah. I don't like the way that he XYZ.
Yeah, this was super impressive. Shout out to Kendrick, Dave, TDE, PG Lang. Shout out to everybody that is involved with this, and thank you.
Word.
Thank you.
The bar is fucking high for that. Now, boy.
That's that high. That's that high that niggas be looking for, yo. That you only get once every 4 years.
Facts.
The rest of that shit we on is mid. I came in here years ago and said low quality, and the fans got super mad. But low quality means something. It might not be bad. It's just low quality. I might want a quarter pounder sometimes, but it's a low quality burger.
Facts.
What?
It's true.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
They should always be making
that was good.
over there.
He's not a Kendrick fan. He don't.
It's not.
We was talking about burgers.
Fam, this don't have nothing to do with Kendrick. Again, I'm talking about the words are cool. The beat was fly. I mean, the words was fly. And the beat was fly. To me, they didn't make a marriage to make a good song.
He made a face when I said burgers.
No, you start talking about quarter pounders. So I started laughing because it's some bullshit.
He don't eat beef.
It's some bullshit.
He don't know what a quarter pounder hitting on. That's all that is.
What other music? I'll get to y'all shit. What other music y'all wanted to critique and judge and give a take on?
I'm just happy we got Bad Bunny and Kendrick in the same week.
And we had Diet Drake too.
I'm sorry?
We had Diet Drake.
New ice and
Diet?
fish.
Yeah.
Drake.
Diet Drake. You ain't hear Diet Drake?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Come Home, the Kids Miss You.
He called that.
I don't know if I would call it Diet Drake.
Did you hear the album?
I did.
Does it not sound like this is my best impersonation of a Drake album? Outside of the 4 records that I love, which I love.
I don't like the album. I don't know if I'd compare it to Drake.
He sounds like Drake a lot now.
He sounds like he is doing
sounds
a
like
Drake
Drake a
impersonation on a lot of this album, and I
is.
did not like that because I loved the first album and it didn't sound like this.
You could tell. You could tell he is heavily influenced by Drake.
Of course, everyone is.
Which is not a bad thing, especially as an up and coming rapper. I think as an up and coming rapper, you should take a little bit from all of your favorites.
It's about 6 rappers that are fucking highly acclaimed and amazing that sound like Kendrick to me. It is what it is. Like, we're at that age where these guys are going to be copied now, and it's cool. Like, it is what it is. I don't think that he raps like Drake, personally, to me.
On this album, he does.
Yeah, on this album.
That being said,
there's a
I don't
lot
think
of
this album
records.
was very good. I was
It was
pretty
not.
disappointed in it, artistically and, like, commercially.
I concur.
Like, I don't necessarily look to him for something I'm going to bump, like Pusha T album or some shit like that. But I thought it would have bops on it that would be summer, you know what I mean?
And that's kind of where I was at. Like, the First Class single made me think that's what I was getting on this album.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we out of here.
Yeah.
And coming off of the last album.
Which was a platinum record without any it didn't have Drake and Justin Timberlake on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
It's a big album, but it wasn't.
So when I get to this one, intro's cool. Track 2, Young Harleezy loved it. I'm like, okay, we getting into our shit. By the time I get through this album, I'm like, damn, did he just say, all right, I'm just gonna do my best to make a Drake album, being that I got a Drake feature? Like, what's going on? That was my takeaway from a good 80% of this album.
He don't rap like Drake to me.
I don't know
I
if
didn't get
it's
that. He
I
don't do
I
the
don't
singing
mean-
shit like
I'm
Drake.
talking about
like,
the cadences.
the
I'm
flow,
talking about
this-
the flow.
He did.
This sounds like I am trying to be Drake because he's Drake. So I'm gonna try to mimic that all the way.
I didn't get that.
To me, it just sounds like he stepped off of.
I think he
what
used to
made
rap
me-
more like Drake than this album.
Well, I only know from the last album and this album. I don't know any projects before that. And my takeaway was he stepped off of what he did on the first album to let me just try to sound like, what would Drake do? That would be the name of this album. What would Drake do?
It felt to me like they caught one with First Class and then put out what they had. I know that probably wasn't the situation.
It's shit on here. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm like,
Wait, how would somebody get you wrong?
because I don't want it to sound like, yo, I hate this fucking album. It's the worst shit in the world, and I'm not doing
Where
it.
would somebody get that from?
Because you know how people go. People get. You say something, and it's if you didn't say you love it, then you absolutely hate it.
That's true. So
And I'm not saying
Pitchfork
that.
gave it a 2.9 out of 10. Where would you?
I don't do that anymore.
Okay, right.
I
Fair
told
enough.
you, I'm not doing rankings anymore.
Fair enough.
But the
I was
records,
disappointed.
the records I love off this album, I still love, and I'm rolling.
It's a 4 or 5.
Like, he got some
Like-
Pharrell records that didn't work.
4 or 5.
Oh, I want to say something so bad.
Say it then.
What's the last Hot Pharrell beat y'all heard?
The ASAP Ferg record,
And
Green Juice.
the one on Pusha album that I love with the Slick Rick kind of flow.
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
That shit is crazy.
But he wasn't in folder for Push.
Call My Bluff. That's something. Call My Bluff is crazy.
Yeah, the Ferg record.
I'm going to keep an eye on it, though. Because there's something here.
I mean, that being said, like
Like-
Chad came back for a little while, then he seems to be gone. I'm like Chad
Y'all
to
ain't
be
going
around.
to keep getting me with just conditioning. Like, last few joints I see featuring Pharrell, and nah.
You right?
You might be on something.
All right, I'm out. I don't know if I might want to bleep that later.
No, let it go.
I ain't looking for no beats.
Nah, call Chad though. Chad is always the missing ingredient.
What did y'all think about Jack Harlow at the Derby with Drake? Floor's yours.
I think.
Yo, I like when Chase. That's fine.
I think.
I do. I like it.
I think. For your second album, that was a great look for him.
Okay.
I
You
saw-
don't even talk like that.
I don't understand. You You said what?
Alex, what you say?
He talking mad weird.
Man. You hear that nigga?
Fam, I don't even understand what y'all saying, but nah, it's dope. Like your second album came out with Drake, niggas lifting you up in the mud so you don't get your shoes dirty. That was a little weird.
That was weird.
Yo, that was not weird, yo. That was not weird. Don't
stepped
listen
in
to
mud
the
over the
internet.
weekend.
Nigga, I saw.
Yo, it's okay to not listen to what the internet says.
Yeah, fuck
There's
that.
nothing
Yo,
weird
I don't
about
want to fuck these up. Yeah, lift me.
Nigga, walk around. Fuck
Where? It's mud everywhere.
These people work for me.
Yeah, this your job. Pick
What
me
are
up,
you
nigga.
talking about? Walk
What is
around.
wrong with y'all?
I'm the marquee performer
Exactly.
here. This is my shit,
I'm clean as hell.
and I pay these people. And yeah, I don't want to dirty these shoes.
crazy.
Do you see them niggas' shoes getting dirty? It's not
They
mud.
work for.
It's not mud.
You see the footprints they leaving behind? It's mud. It's dirt. Nigga, that ain't flat, even
Yo,
ground. Y'all
crazy.
bugging.
Yeah, come on, y'all. Yo, don't
Check your
listen
man.
to
On, check your man on the right. Look at his foot when he lift his foot
to
up.
not always listen to what
The
the
internet don't have
says
nothing to
about
do with
something.
my brain, nigga. I'm a grown man. That nigga's. I'm looking at the nigga in the mud. It's nothing getting on this nigga's shoes.
Bam.
He don't want whatever down there is down there to get on his shoes. So you saying he's wrong?
He don't want
for the
dirt on
people
his
that are
shoes.
working for him for the day to carry him through that. I'm asking you that.
Check your man on the right. Look at his left foot. It's
Oh, come
mud,
on.
fam.
Look at that nigga.
What was you
shoe.
talking about?
That
It's
nigga's
mud.
shoe is finished. Stop
No, right
it.
here.
The nigga's shoe
Look,
was
look,
finished
look.
before he got there.
Yo,
the
he's-
mud ain't
all right,
finished the
it's
nigga's
just-
shoe.
It's hating on Jack, yo.
I'm not.
Hey, look, if
I
I
said the nigga look
Come on,
nice. I said
me
that's
and
dope.
Parks are carrying shit, man. Come on, so
No, I'm
you don't
with
get
him.
your
This
McQueens.
is a little weird, but I mean, hey.
let me beat.
Niggas is fucking bad.
I might be on the
Weird
back.
at the Kentucky Derby. Yeah.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Beer
We at the Derby too, nigga?
You
Yeah,
might
come
be
on.
straddling that fucking hunk.
We at the Derby, right?
Hey,
I might throw a saddle on one of these
take me
niggas.
to your car, buddy.
I got me fucked up. I'm not dirty.
What a
It's
man.
hilarious.
This is crazy.
Man, he can't even get carried.
He did it. He did it politely. He had niggas carry him like this. I'm at a horse race.
Man.
Carry me like a baby.
So that's what
No.
you think it was a good look.
I think it's a dope look.
What you think, Ice? Ice think it was a good look.
I think Drake kind of knows that I might need to stand next to this dude.
I wish I could mimic your excuse me or Parks' excuse me.
Yo, I'm blown away.
I can't. Again, I don't
by
know how
the
to do
takes
it.
here today.
No, I don't know how to do it.
I am astonished, and I don't even talk like that.
It's everyone talks different this day.
I am astonished at these takes.
You think that Drake need to stand next to Jack?
No, I'm saying I'm no. I'm just saying
I just want to be clear. I just looking for clarity.
trajectory, and yeah, let me keep this one close.
You don't think he heard the album?
Yeah, he heard the album. He absolutely heard the album. Oh wow, he kicking his feet. I ain't know that.
Two big black men carrying me.
See,
across
y'all
the
made
field.
it racial. See,
I was
that's
joking.
your problem.
I
right
wouldn't
there.
make it. I'm not the racy guy.
Yes, that was the racy guy.
You just brought that up.
That
It
was
was
the
a
racy guy.
joke, my nigga. I'm not that guy.
JK. LMAO.
That was a joke. But
All right, go ahead, because Parks is looking for clarity, and the audience wants to know why you think Drake feels he needs to stand next to Jack Harlow.
You know Drake likes to make buddies, man. That's his buddy right now.
All right, that's his buddy right now. Why is that his buddy right now? Why wasn't his buddy before?
he might ain't know him before.
Why ain't know him before?
He never met him.
Okay.
You want my buddy till you was my buddy.
All right.
Yo, what are you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just.
What is happening?
Ice is saying that is maybe a particular reason why Drake
Man,
didn't befriend
The
him
girls
before.
like Jack Harlow. That's why Drake is hanging out with him, man.
Okay. I'll take. That's fine.
Let's go out.
The girls like Drake too.
They're no doubt.
See, y'all bailing Ice out, yo. I hate when y'all do that. Let him tell us why he thinks this is.
I'm not telling y'all why I think this is. I just said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear him say
You
it.
got me fucked up. No, sir.
Drake might own the name Jack Harlow. The fuck are y'all talking?
Yeah, I'll do a feature for your album.
Yo,
But I'm gonna need that name.
We're Kentucky, I'll be right there. Look at Drake. Happy as hell. Why do you think he's so happy?
I see where this nigga's going. I'm attaching it right now.
I'm talking shit. I'm talking
getting
shit.
it early.
It ain't Jack. I'm
That's
worried.
your opinion?
I was trying to figure out why Drake was hanging with the other little singing nigga that ain't never sung nothing yet. What's the little nigga name? That keeps saying everybody owe him some money or some
He
shit.
owed other niggas money.
Whatever that
You got it.
clown shit is.
That's Alex dude. I know you're talking.
Oh, that's Al.
Osiris.
Yeah.
Nigga will not sing a song. All right, so y'all done with the Derby? Yo.
I'm done with the Derby. Shouts to everybody at the Derby.
Thoughts and prayers.
There we go.
Thoughts and prayers.
I don't know if I'd have been at that Derby with that F1.
They
in
put
Miami.
they had a whole little nigga section for y'all out there.
They say fine. Take y'all ass to the Derby. Just don't come down here to Miami with it.
Nah, Miami looked like it was the spot to be this weekend.
Yo, can y'all stop stepping on greatness?
My bad.
What was the great?
What was the great
We ain't just breezing over the nigga section at the Derby.
Okay. Who else was in the nigga section?
Jack.
No, I'm not doing that.
Tell me about this nigga section. I would like to know.
They had to walk in the mud to get there.
Yeah, what's up with you?
They was walking
What
Jack
is
to the
going on
nigga
with
section.
No,
Yo, take me over there. I want to chill with them.
No, I'm joking. These niggas had their hats on and shit. I want to know when y'all left Kentucky. That's what I want to know. You know how, like, after the Grammys, y'all be staying, hanging out around L.A. before y'all get back? Airport is packed on, like, a Tuesday or Wednesday. I want to know when y'all left.
Niggas left right after they took the pictures.
Yeah, I ain't seen no partying.
All right, we good? All right, come on. We out of here, man.
Let's go to F1.
No. We going to F1. Y'all be cool.
See, now this is the thing, man. I do want to talk about F1. Let's do it. Come on. Let's skip the nigga section. Because
You don't want to talk about the nigga section, so yeah.
no, I want to see if they go next year.
There's going to be more niggas next year.
To Derby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derby's getting popular.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to do it on the same weekend as F1. It's going to be them, but
They could.
What
Don't matter.
That shit look nice.
What y'all think about F1?
I watched a little bit of it. I'm not really the race guy, but threw that shit on before the game.
You see this shit?
supposedly
That shit look lit.
lit.
That shit look expensive.
Facts.
That
See that track?
Work harder.
They had yachts in the middle of the track.
With no
Yachts
water.
in the middle of the dirt
Whatever.
where no water was before.
Shit look nice.
You don't say.
You see the names that's there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
You see the names that's not?
There's a lot of names that's not there.
Oh, shit.
Why they ain't there? Why they ain't there, yo? Yo, you on your PC shit? That's what you doing?
I don't know why they aren't there. Ish.
Low guess.
My guess, they probably booked and busy.
I
They
bet.
probably didn't even want to be there.
The Derby.
They're probably boycotting it.
Broken
They're
bummy.
boy-
What you talking about?
They're probably boycotting
Booked
F1.
and busy. I know. I know they was.
All right. See? Niggas. Nigga, come down here in some Prada and some J's, huh? Hey, dude.
Yo, stop, man.
Yo, see? Wait.
Wait. Stop, bro.
Somebody say something.
I'm waiting
I
for
gotta
you to
do
say
it.
it. Yeah.
I hate when don't do that.
You just threw me in
Yo.
ice in the hot seat, nigga. Go ahead.
What I see?
So what they pulled up is Khaled meeting Michael Jordan at the F1.
Yeah.
And Mike like, hey,
Seen your little house.
No. Before you even get there, Khaled looking Michael Jordan like he just seen Jesus himself.
He
Naturally.
bowed.
he bowed.
He bowed.
Wait, excuse me?
That's
He
how
bowed.
that's how they bow to you.
Right.
Wait,
He bowed, nigga.
wait, seriously?
He bowed.
Let me see.
No, he definitely bowed. We're not joking.
That's Mike.
It's Michael Jordan.
Goodbye.
You could bow, nigga. They bow at Ish. What that mean? You really bowed?
Fam.
What you mean, what it mean?
Oh,
What
my
you
fault.
fucking mean, what it mean?
My bad.
I didn't see it.
Look.
He bowed, nigga.
Oh, it's like a little play bow.
It's still a bow.
A play. That nigga stuck his arms out. Yo, he ain't hit him with the.
So
wasn't a head
Khaled is
nod.
looking at Michael Jordan like he is Jesus Christ himself. That's cool. It's
I love
Mike.
that.
He made that shot over Craig Elo that time. And he
That's how you sum up Mike's career.
A little Byron Russell.
Craigie.
Wait,
shit.
so then Khaled, it's like, oh man, yo, you the man, whatever he's saying, but I can only imagine. And you hear Michael Jordan say, hey man, good to see you, smacks him on the back of the head. Say, tell your mother happy Mother's Day. Go ahead on now. And then that's the end. And then Khaled put his hand on Mike. He's holding Mike. Like,
Yeah, I'm not done.
No, you don't see my man in the green though. Like, yo, you want to
Yeah,
get him out of here?
just
Like,
saying,
he all right?
yeah.
Like, say the word. He got to go.
yeah.
Be making jokes, Cali, or not.
I'm waiting for you. That was it?
Well, that's what happened.
Don't pound my head when you.
Yeah, it's just a different type of money at F1 is the thing,
Oh,
man.
facts.
I mean, like, it's cool that you made your $40 million. Take that over there with the $40 million, with your $40 million friend. Now your mom used to tell you about hanging out with the bummy friends in the street, like stay away from them. That's what it is at F1.
I was watching the thing, and they have the little scorecard on the side or whatever, the leaderboard, and there's all these logos, right? I'm like, oh, Ferrari, I can see that one.
McLaren.
Cool. No, that's one of the ones. I was like, what the fuck is that little swooshy thing? So I get to looking up all the different things. I'm like, oh, that's McLaren. All right. And there's some other shit I never even heard of before. I'm
Wasn't
like,
no Chevy?
No, ain't no Chevy. There's no Ford.
Go for it.
There's a Benz. You have to recognize the Benz. You know what I'm saying?
Little NASCAR's cute.
Little Alfa Romeo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the people that was up there at F1 was supposed to be there. Tom Brady, fucking David Beckham, fucking, they was all there. Just them guys, like 500 M's and up.
500 M's and up. That's
Yeah,
That's a
and that's
club
low.
right there.
And that's
the low.
That's the cheap seats.
Yeah.
No, you can't even come
Oh,
over.
you got
No,
your 500
please.
M's? Like,
500?
congrats,
Oh, that's
dog.
cute.
Cool.
You know, I had my first 500.
I didn't see none of y'all All-Star Weekend thotties. I didn't see all of y'all
IG baddies.
Super Bowl baddies.
They not hip.
Y'all wasn't there. I saw
or they're not invited.
y'all take control of what's the art shit in Miami?
Art Basel.
Art Basel. Y'all took control of that shit quick. This one, I ain't see y'all Instagramming. Pharrell there, come on. Yeah,
Will I Am,
yeah,
I
he
think
ain't
I
got
saw
time to give you
that.
no hot beats.
Will I
now.
Am, David Beckham, Pharrell, Tom Brady.
Michael Strahan.
You know what I mean?
Something light.
A little elusive club to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wasn't Instastorian. Tony Parker, a little something light. Something light. I'm done here, man.
That's the up club. That's all.
Look at that
I'm
shit.
done.
That shit is custom. Shit's fitting on his ribs like God put it there.
And he just got the good deal.
Word. What? I don't see
I'm showing out.
I don't see nobody with the tattoos on their thighs in there.
They all know each
Yo,
other.
wait. You hear what this nigga
Didn't
just
see
said?
him.
Look, they all play fantasy soccer together.
Fantasy soccer.
They play fantasy F1 together. What you talking about?
Yo, Alex, why you keep putting this up here? We know Chris Brown is coming.
Yeah.
Pause.
June. It'll be here.
You want us to get excited about it on air in real time,
I
right?
was about to say no.
Nah, Ice will.
Yeah.
Ice
I
will
was
do it.
excited.
That's what he want us to do.
I was excited. I'm still excited.
You in the comments? You ain't see him in the comments?
I am in the comments. I need a 40 piece.
Oh my God.
I need a 40 piece.
You guys, Jesus, yo. Well, what would y'all like to discuss?
We can go into the other news cycle that's kind of stems off of music.
All right. Young Thug, along with Gunna, have been named in a federal RICO against YSL. That's the story. This week was just jam-packed full of things
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, it really was. This is sad to see.
Yeah, this was a little nuts. Just
Tell us why. Tell us more.
it was nuts just in terms of as the details started to come out and you start to read, because the indictment is public information, and you start to read. They used a lot of lyrics, and which just with the RICO is so easy to just be very, very broad and just draw anyone under it.
Right.
So if you say something in a song that's just, oh, yo, Joe my man, and we get busy. If they're investigating Joe, that can wrap you up, just that alone. Mm-hmm. So when you start to look at, excuse me,
what kind of busy y'all getting, nigga? Yeah, like
or I'm just
busy,
rapping.
Huh? Yeah, I feel you. I understand. I'm saying, but busy can be interpreted in a bunch of different ways. Y'all could get busy in the street. Y'all could get busy on wax.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's just wild to see it being, because I know we had the argument before about lyrics being used.
Right.
And I guess to take one, you have to take the other. So when I was saying like, oh, these artists going on record being very descriptive and laying out the damn indictment for you, yeah, that should be allowed to be used. But then on the flip side, this kind of is real gray.
Slippery slope.
Among 28 defendants charged in 56-count indictment in Fulton County, we recently just heard from, we should play that.
The DA.
We should play that.
All right, well,
I got it somewhere. I don't know how to take this. This is Atlanta business.
Yeah. It's some serious shit.
Like, it's a lot of stuff being thrown around involving this. Like, they're tying past things into it. Like, this is a lot. They're talking about this goes back to 2015.
2012.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
really?
Excuse me. So it's a 10-year RICO?
Today, I'm joined by the Atlanta Police Chief Rodney Bryan, as well as my sheriff and our sheriff, Sheriff Patrick Labatt. We are here today about a grand jury indictment that was returned that included not just Jeffrey Williams, which is of some notoriety and media attention, but about 28 defendants that operated within our community between the time period of 2012 and 2022. It is our allegation that they operated as a criminal street gang and commenced to do havoc in our community. That havoc includes crimes of violence, crimes of thefts, crimes involving drugs. I've made no secret about it, nor any apology, that as the district attorney of Fulton County, my number one focus is targeting gangs. And there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80% of all of the violent crime that we are seeing within our community. And so they have to be rooted out of our community. I said just a week or two.
I've heard enough.
Yeah.
Whew. Gentlemen, a lot to get to here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Depending on how you want to go about this. And we discussed this a little bit. I'm against lyrics in court. That's where I stand on it.
I agree.
Like I was just saying.
They got Gunna's name attached to this because he was in a video with a chain on.
Oh, wow.
They hadn't done anything. Well, at least not from what I've read.
And said something like, we got 1,000 round choppers.
Oh, that was the lyric.
That's
we've
the
got
lyric.
10. Yeah, we've got 1,000 round choppers.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Because he had a YSL chain and a SLAT chain.
That is an attack against your First Amendment rights. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's not like those songs that we heard decades ago where like they're detailing every thing of the crime. I can see how you might, you know what I mean?
Even still with them outlining the crime. Cool. If they outlined the crime for you, they did half of your job. Now go make it stick. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they should be able to bring the lyric of a song into your case.
But what we've seen, and like in those cases where it's outlined, it's, we took the lyric, it led us here. We got this, we got that, we got that. So, and that's why I be like, you know what? I put that on the artist. That was my stance. That's still my stance. Like that avenue, I put on the artist. But something like this here, this is nuts.
I mean, I don't know all the information that they have, but I just don't like when your lyrics are allowed to be used in an indictment.
His first appearance in court today at 11:30, his lawyers chose to waive that appearance. The reason why, they probably want more time to get his bond application ready. At the first appearance, you're going to ask the judge for a bond. And when you ask the judge for a bond, you want to have all your arguments ready. And in particular, you want to have people from the community who know you and support you stand up and show out and say, I know this guy. This guy is not going to be a menace to society. This guy is going to be here for all his court hearings. I can vouch for him. And so they're going to want to round those folks up. They're not ready to do that this morning at 11:30. They're going to take a couple days. Now, we will see when that date is scheduled for. As I have said, bond is so important. Here's why. If you're out on bond, you can fight these charges for years and years and years, discussing that they're not specific enough, that they haven't put you on notice, that the law itself is unconstitutional as written and as applied to you. But good luck doing that if you don't have a bond, because that takes many years, and people who are sitting in prison.
A lot going on here with this. That was my guy, lawyer for workers.
I never even looked at it like
Stays on top of all of this stuff.
He'll break it down for you. Like, he's real dope at that.
You know, he's great at this. I'll play one more clip, and then I'd like to hear from you gentlemen.
It was coming, and it's, everybody should be mad as hell. Page 32. Predicate Act,
what does it
intent
say?
to distribute marijuana. 2 worldwide stars, once their careers had taken off, Gunna and Young Thug, are being involved in a RICO indictment in part on the Georgia County prosecutor's decision to say that a predicate act under their state's RICO Act is these rappers having large amounts of weed on them.
Oh, come on.
They just about to throw everything in the book at this one. That's one. Two, not that this is the greatest time to say this, but welcome to New York. That is what New York rappers have been going through for the last X amount of years.
Yeah.
That is true. You actually brought that up before.
Aggressive DA. Want to make a statement.
Certain laws.
Passing bills with y'all in mind. Legislation. Like real shit up here.
I remember you brought this up a while back, Joe. You said that not pitting one against the other, but you were like, part of the reason why these southern groups are allowed to thrive that way is the laws.
gun laws.
Just laws, period.
Yeah.
Not just gun laws. Like, gang law in New York is different.
Nah, but the bigger one is the gun shit. Because, you know, in New York, for any reason, you get caught with a banger. It's curtains. It's curtains. It's no excuses. It ain't no justification. A lot of them states in the South and in the Midwest, you could carry a gun all day with no repercussions. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest one, I think, is the gun one. And I never thought about that till you said it, but I think that's the big boy.
But once they tie that, and now they put 2 or 3 of y'all together and say there's a gang charge on top of that, they wrap that. In New York, they're wrapping you up.
I agree.
Immediately. We'll see what happens here. We'll see if they get a bond whenever that hearing takes place.
I heard that, and I don't know shit about the law or gang shit, but I heard it's a state RICO, not a federal RICO, so that may be in their favor. I don't know.
I read federal.
Oh, it's federal. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I saw the wrong information.
Now look at it. They've allowed these gentlemen to operate while surveilled
For 10 years.
for 10 years. Think about that. Why?
Because you might not have enough dots. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have these 3-4 dots over here on the left, these 3-4 dots over here on the right. You need the thing to connect them. And once you get the thing to connect them, now they're going to swarm in. You get what I'm saying? Like, you might have suspicion of a whole bunch of things. You might not have all the proof you need to really lock them, especially with the feds. The feds don't really be coming until they got you.
Real quick, this is a state RICO.
State RICO. Got it.
Yeah, just to clear that up. It
Got
is
it.
Georgia's RICO Act.
Got you.
But, okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, no, that changes things. Because, you know, with the feds, when they come, they coming. They're not necessarily coming unless they have sufficient. Their conviction rate is through the moon. So, good luck to them brothers.
Yeah, sad.
It is sad. It's the way they allow. Like, I just don't get the. Well, I get it, but I don't. The allowing you to operate. If y'all say this is what I did, get me in 2015.
No.
See, my brain is too sick to I mean, in the music
Because I look at
business,
it, I look at it that way. Like these, like,
Ice is right, yo.
I made a lot of money.
Yo,
I made a lot of money for a lot of people.
When they rolled up on GS9 and you read whatever was in that shit, they had a bunch of shit to get them on.
They
the
could have
street
been got
long before Hot Nigga popped off.
Mm-hmm. It's
and
like,
then when Hot Nigga popped off, they let him run around some more while surveilled. And when that popularity was at its peak, we on you. There's a few other people that happened to. I mean, these guys just put albums out. We was just pushing P. We was marketing. We was promoting.
Yeah.
And even
Thug
that
had one of the best albums to me last year.
Even that, you start to look at it like, okay, you're at the point where you might be able. Let's say you was doing this or some of this.
Yeah.
You've hit that crossover point to where you could fully leave this shit alone, or you may have already done it. Before you go too far, now we got swoop in.
Yo, someone was murdered at a bowling alley, yo. Like, at some point, they gonna jump in. Like, you can't just start popping up at public places and they gonna invest. That's the first thing I said when I read that story about the bowling alley. Rest in peace to her. But that didn't read right.
Yeah.
We fought over a bowling ball? No, that didn't read right to me. Prayers for everybody involved here. I don't know nothing about what's going on here.
Yeah, me either.
They say Thug rented a car that's attached to some shit associated with something. My brain, that you could ponder about why somebody would rent a car and knowingly do dirt in the car. I'm sure that happens all the time, though. But my brain says, God, there's a way to fight that.
Nigga,
I don't know what they have, so I won't speak on it.
I mean,
right, but if it just on just that part alone, like, yo, can you rent this car? Sure, yeah. People have done that
for sure.
You've had a chick like put the card. I don't have a credit card or something.
Right.
So yeah, cool. Go ahead. I don't necessarily mean I know what you up to. Like,
yeah. There's a few other crimes that have been committed in cars and other people's names that I won't mention.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I'm staying away from all of it. I am.
Prayers.
It's not my business. I hope that everybody is all right. There's some more jail shit going on with this that I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about it, though.
Attempts on homeboy's life or whatever.
I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about none of it. See, and I'm still of the belief that just certain shit that go on shouldn't be reported on in media, but that's what media is now.
I'm the belief.
And my brain says, well, shit, why is that? Why is that? Yo, it's all a cycle. It all is it's an ill ecosystem they got going, which is exactly what this Kendrick song is about. It is a nasty little system that they have designed.
What really pissed me off, and we see this happen anytime some street shit hit the timelines. Fam, if y'all want to play civilian, mind your fucking business. Like, you can't play both sides of that. That shit annoys me.
Who's that? Who
just people in general.
Like the fans?
Fans, whatever you want to call them. Like, you'll see people jumping in here, connecting dots, and, yo, yeah, this happened for this, and mind your fucking business. You not built for this, you not in this, shut up. Because if it come to your doorstep, for whatever reason, you not, just mind your business. You can't play both sides in that. I hate to see it, and it happens all the time. Anytime something street hits media, I'm not even going to say the timeline, just media. You watch people who, oh yeah, because on this happened and that. Yo, shut up. Just shut up. That's not your world. Shut up. Sorry about that, Lil.
No,
I feel you.
That shit really get to me, dog. Though it's like you'll watch niggas that you know have no business saying the shit that they saying. Like, yo, if you want to be a fan of some shit, you're a fan of the music, you're a fan of the videos, you're a fan of the artist, cool, be that. Shut up, though.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the jokes either, particularly.
Yeah,
I'm here for a good joke, but nah.
And that got,
they was cracking jokes on them.
What? Not even. Well, yeah, I seen jokes about them particularly. Yeah, I seen jokes on why this person name wasn't in there. Oh, y'all grabbing people.
Oh, yeah,
go
they
grab
still
this
doing
person.
that.
Go grab that person.
Yeah, that's what they're doing in my mentions now.
For real?
Yeah, but they just say that. Anybody that they want off the streets, yo, he was involved in that. He in YSL.
Like, ha, 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 kiki.
Like, nigga, this shit ain't funny.
At all.
That Rico shit is tricky.
I just gotta stop myself.
Nah, you know what's
from saying
crazy?
So much shit.
Let's just say these dudes was in the streets 10 years ago. And people gonna disagree, but you fixed your life, you turned your life around. These niggas could really come snatch you up. You done made a couple $1 million, you out the street, you reformed, and bring your dumb ass to jail for some shit you did
Now, hold on.
eons ago.
Now, think about, see, I'm with you. Where my brain go with that is, it's like they mad you made it out. You not feeding that pipeline no more. So now, who the fuck are you to go get, like, to get out of this system? You made it out. No, we're gonna come get you.
Cops be mad too.
Yeah. Cops be mad when what Rowdy told us. You know what I'm saying? Like, cops be mad when, yo, you was the nigga, you was supposed to be in jail forever.
Yeah, you was a little dirty.
You out here, you winning, you getting money.
Driving better cars than me.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I know what you was into. We didn't catch you then. Nah, we got to get you.
That's true. I remember Church used to say that back in the day. Like, our local cops used to be fucking with them because they was hustling and they made it out. You know, Naughty was the biggest thing smoking in the early 90s, and then the cops kind of was making a vendetta against them. Like, we mad. We went to school with y'all.
Yeah. You're not supposed to be here.
That's crazy.
It's a scary time to
I would say I want to see what 300 is going to do, but we sold. I sold.
Yeah.
I sold. You can do whatever y'all want now.
That's crazy.
Sold at the right time. And they both just put music out.
And Thug has something coming, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm about to say, he was announcing like he was on the way.
Oh, that's his album cover.
It's got to be a scary time to be a rapper because a lot of
And then, so my brain immediately goes to all the people that they both took care of.
Right.
Like, outside of them. Like,
Mortgages.
It's a vicious ecosystem that's going on. Like, when I anytime I've seen Gunna in the strip club, it was a lot of people with him. Like, one song feed X amount of families.
Yeah.
Take care of X amount of people. You don't know who he was employing to do what. People with records, without records,
kids,
paperwork,
mortgages for your auntie,
like,
your uncles, all that.
Yeah, man.
You know how it be, dog. Somebody just came home. He did a stretch. He can't go get a job. So, you know, niggas look like it's a lot of that with real niggas. Like, it's a lot of people that get affected when shit like this happens. It ain't just...
And then they do this to make an example. So now, if you in Fulton County, and I'm not out there, so I don't know the temperature, but if you out there, I would have to assume that you heard her dog whistle loud and clear. Right? Like, how could you not? She basically saying, y'all, I'm putting a target on
coming for you,
rappers. She ain't say that.
But she said that. Yeah.
But that's what it was. All right, man. It's scary.
Out, man.
Scary, scary, scary times.
Yeah.
It's very scary. It's like, how dare you make it out? That's scary. How dare you beat the odds?
I'm trying to not be racy, but when you say that, it's like, you think we just gonna keep watching all you young black millionaires run around? You think we happy about it? Like, honestly, like, I'm not.
Yeah. We'll never try to make it. I don't try to make it racy.
You think
but
we feel
certain
good
shit
about
really looks that
watching y'all everywhere? You see us saying, yo, we glued to social media now more than ever.
Yep.
Oh, that mean you see us. You go on my Insta story, you see niggas balling out. If you see that, you see a good time too.
No, not just that. You see me start talking about, I bought a 20-unit building over here. I bought this over here. Because a lot of these young boys, they changing their tune. They investing their money into other shit, which means now I'm really trying to get out. And now I'm really trying to empower other motherfuckers and bring them along. And we going to stop that. We're not having y'all do that.
While they in the middle of this amazing run.
Development plans for 100-acre slime city.
Oh,
100 acres.
I didn't even know that. Young Thug has development plans for 100-acre slime city. About a week after receiving 100 acres of Georgia land from his manager's birthday gift, Young Thug has revealed plans for what he calls Slime City. Jeffrey will develop housing, a water park, and a space for his annual music festival.
Look how that came around.
Oh, no, you're not.
And he had a festival scheduled in Atlanta for, I believe it was June 18th of this year.
Oh, wow.
Young Thug and
not
Friends
to harken back.
concert, but still.
But that was my point with the festival
Your festival
talk.
tape?
Like, yes, we have the popularity and the money to do it,
But will they let you?
but we have a whole lot of other hurdles outside of that. That's tough. Go ahead and start trying to purchase some land and shit. I tell you, I'm one of the people that went and asked my dad, hey, what was up with your dad and what was up with his dad, and they started explaining just how they got all the land back then. Like, no, it's still a land thing. If we here,
It is.
yeah, who owns what? Where you own? What you trying to build? Wait, no. You're not getting those development plans. You're not getting the permits that you need. You're not cutting
That's
through
when you
that
start
red
playing politics.
Yeah, the red tape
and
is
yeah,
it's a
you don't get
politic game
disapproved.
that we're not involved in, and I'd like us to be.
No, it's just a. How do I say it?
I think we can be.
You can. What happens is,
Of course we can. My
you
question
gotta-
to y'all was, would you think we'll see it in our
yeah,
lifetime? Our lives
it's
are
already
so
happening.
short.
I don't think yes.
It's happening already.
Where?
Newark, Patterson, it's happening. In other major cities in the country, it's happening. What's happening?
That happening in Newark. They kicked our black basketball team right to Brooklyn.
And
Put some hockey niggas in there.
And look at what Shaq is doing in Brooklyn. Look at what Latifah is doing in Brooklyn. Look at what mad young niggas is doing in Newark. Not Brooklyn, Newark. Pardon me. Niggas is doing it. It's just a matter. It's a new game, right? So you learn this game. Now you got to learn the political angles. You got to start going to the dinners. You got to start paying $250 a plate, $500 a plate, $1,000 a plate.
That's what I was trying to say
just
before.
a whole new game that you got to learn how to play. You can't just walk in there and say, "Yeah, I got this money, and I'm gonna throw up 100 units over there." They're gonna be like, "What?"
I take it a step
Even
further.
listen, even black politicians, what? Nigga, what did you give? What did you support? What did you donate to? You didn't? All right, cool. I'll holler at you. Come holler at me next year. And you gotta now put your feet on the ground and learn how to play that game. It's just a different game that you gotta learn how to play to be successful. The door's there, but you just gotta learn how to play.
You don't know where the
it.
door is.
Yeah, you just
It's
gotta
there.
learn how
You
to
gotta
play.
find the door first.
It's just a different
Like
game.
a lot of niggas don't know. A lot of these little handshake agreements, all that shit take place at country clubs. Niggas out there playing golf, and that's where the real deals is happening at.
That's true.
So yeah, you can have all the money in the world. You don't have the access to talk to who you need to talk to.
You just sent me to another political agency.
What, country club?
Yes.
But
that's where it's happening.
But today,
it's
you
not
can get
like
in the
you
country
can't
club.
do it. You can do it. You just gotta learn how to play.
Right, you gotta learn how to play.
You get what I'm saying?
Next year, we're gonna take a podcast trip to F1.
I'm with it.
We're gonna be in our room playing Monopoly. Well, y'all might run from that game too. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm a vroom. Anyway, it's happening. We just learning on the fly. We just learning, and it's a learning curve.
We were at a severe disadvantage.
The
We're
fly,
playing catch up.
Like
and
the
fly
Kendrick
keeps changing.
song said, we are learning on the fly, but it ain't for us. It's for the kids. It's for our kids and grandkids. I agree, yo. I'm sorry to keep dick riding Kendrick, but boy, did he do that shit full.
But no, this is funny how this just came full circle with learning that Thug had 100 acres.
This rumor was going around about Nipsey when he passed too. What his plans were in the tech world. Same with Kobe, actually.
True.
Like, not to be a conspiracy theory guy, but those stories go around with black leaders.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, crazy indeed. What else y'all got? That boy Kendrick, man. What else y'all got? What?
I was gonna say something else about it.
Go ahead.
Nah, but in the South, I think this is easier to do too than here, because one, they just got more land, and then two, they stick together more than we do, allegedly, in the South. And I think that when you go to Atlanta, when you go to DC, these are towns that are really, really, really heavily minority based. And they're also towns that have heavy black college populations and like a demo of black formally educated people, because you don't have to go to college to be educated. But oftentimes you graduate college, people have different aspirations. And I think when you go to Atlanta, when you go to DC, you just see young black people moving in a different way. And I think that when you start giving these young kids hundreds of $1 millions or tens of millions of dollars, I think they can really change the world. I just do. I just think it's different than being up here in New York and New Jersey. I think it's different than being in some of these other metropolises. I think that this boy, even with the festival shit that we argued about for hours, I think that could come to fruition if you gave him and his backing and his crew and all of these boys the right amount of money. I don't see them not being able to create a Coachella. Because again, you could buy the lawyers. You know what I'm saying? You could buy the lawyers that speak on your behalf. You could go get the lawyer that's cool with the city council niggas in that particular area that make this come to fruition. If you've got enough money to throw around with enough educational backing, I think it's a possibility.
I think that's the key factor there.
What?
Because even if you don't have the educational backing, someone that does, you need that. Like, all the money in the world ain't gonna get it done. You can have the money, like I what you were saying. I think about The Wire.
Good old Clay Davis.
Stringer had the idea, he had the money, but you don't know how to play the game. So all of your ideas and what you think you can achieve doing it quote unquote the right way, there's a whole different level there that you don't even know exists.
True.
And if you don't have the people that know how to play that game, you're gonna lose regardless. So I think a lot of these younger artists in the areas you speak of, just not even artists, just the younger generation, they're learning that. And they're getting access to the money. And they have a different mindset. Like that worker mindset is out.
I mean, we've heard Waka Flocka on a bunch of shit. He's been running around all over town speaking on getting business education and getting your business entities set up and getting your trusts and your LLCs and all of that stuff set up. 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, you didn't hear young black hip-hop artists talking like that. I just think the growth and the evolution is flying faster than we think.
Man, it's a running joke on social media about, LLC, Twitter, etc. But that in its own, niggas didn't even know what an LLC was 10 years ago. A lot of people. It's just more information being presented. People are understanding like, yo, I need to handle my business. And that's the way to succeed. Let's get this business taken care of.
I agree.
All right, come on, let's get into KC White. I meant to get to this last week.
This is gonna be a hell of a documentary.
Yeah,
and it's just gonna get mad at me for watching it.
I already know how you roll.
No, we need to see this one.
How you roll?
Yo, did you start watching that girl
Staircase?
from Plainview?
Oh,
I want to start that one too.
Wait, what is it?
The girl from Plainview is about this girl that was dating this kid and basically talking him into killing himself.
I saw that.
Oh, you saw it?
She was.
We talked about
something.
It's a but it's not a doc.
It's a show.
It's a show now.
Okay.
It's a
You know how
show
they
now.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still conflicted on how I feel about that, about them doing that, but I love it. I love it. They're making these real life miniseries out of real life shit, whether you like it or not. No,
what is that
saving
about?
it.
Yeah, I'm starting that.
What's that one?
Remember the staircase one where the wife fell down the stairs, allegedly? The husband says that, and then they found all this trauma and stab wounds and all types of shit. And
yeah, he kicked her downstairs.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
He did some.
But they're making it a show, and it's with the dude from
great show.
From Your Honor. From Your Honor.
Oh, that was
on Showtime. Yeah, that dude's a great actor.
Which dude?
The mafia dude. The mafia dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a man.
Baxter.
He's a hell of an actor. Yeah. Anyway, I'm excited to watch that shit.
What were we getting to? KC White.
KC White.
The Alabama inmate, I'm getting this from NBC News. The Alabama inmate who was captured Monday in Indiana after a multi-day manhunt told authorities he had planned to engage in a shootout with law enforcement, an official said Tuesday. KC White and Vicky White, the former corrections officer accused of helping him escape, had a cache of weapons, according to Vanderburgh County, Indiana Sheriff Dave Wedding. The pair had 4 handguns, several semi-automatic weapons, including an AR-15, that were recovered from their car. He added the pair had about 29 grand left in the car. He said that he was probably going to have a shootout at the stake of both of them losing their lives. All right, now, I probably can't joke about this the way I wanted to joke about it last week because there's a death involved. Yeah. But last week, I was coming in here to ask... Last week, I was coming in here to ask, why are some women so gullible, man? This lady had a career, a pension, and she decided to sneak this 6'7" or some tall ass dude out of a jail on a fake visit. She escaped with him, sold her house, withdrew the 100 grand that she sold the house for, and this man was living off of her like damn, what's her name from Abbott's Elementary? The lead, the creator, the black lady.
Oh shit!
Like her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I love that character.
Yeah, he's great.
That character in that show is great, but this is like the white people version of that. Like, so he's living off her 100 grand. They got 29 grand left. When they got caught, allegedly she shot herself trying to escape, and that gunshot wound ended up being fatal. That's what happened. So I can no longer joke about this story the way I wanted to. But when white people start getting into their shit, these stories be nuts.
This one is out there, bro.
My man had game.
Yeah, this is yeah.
Yeah, I want to know how he did it.
Yeah, what he said. What he promised.
What did you say to her?
To make her throw it all away.
Throw it all.
And
throw her life away.
Yeah.
Word.
Chicks don't be really bound in their life, though. I got a few chicks that throw away their life, too.
Huh?
What you say? I hear you.
Sausage.
You think that's what did it?
Damn, she has a pension. He was pension. She had a pension, a career, all of that other stuff, and you gave it away for a dude that's on looking at capital murder charges. She walked him out the door, fam, in regular clothes. You gonna get caught sooner or later. He was doing something right, fam. I don't know if he had that much mouth game. There was some.
He might have been a witty individual.
I bet he was. He was witty, all right.
CO. Yo, you ever sell your house for me?
Yo, walk me out. Walk me out.
Fam. That was months.
No, this was a plan.
Yeah.
Eventually caught, it worked?
They said she methodically, like, basically got rid of all of her assets and everything. Come on, dog.
He must have been a hell of a charmer.
Yeah, I bet he was.
Charmer.
He was charming. He was squeezing the charmer. Yeah, fuck is you talking about? That nigga was... Oh, man, I don't want to crack on the lady that passed away.
No, we're not talking about her, but, I mean... It do make you
girls don't be loving their life, yo.
I wasn't going there. or they might love their life. They just love yours a little bit more.
No, you make them love theirs better.
The devil be God and
what? Yo, what you say?
Hey Corey, you done rubbed off. Yo, what he said?
Stop.
Niggas.
Yo, you do that. I let you whisper a little shit off the mic. I was like, what you say? I said it.
No, you do. You say, excuse me? That's funny. Yo, fam.
Oh, man. Y'all ain't never had a girl you like try to tell you about what they used to do when they was like a kid? Like, damn, why you stop doing that?
I'm trying. Yeah.
Well, you threw away your whole childhood dream.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
They fell in love.
Sean.
Huh? With some dick, huh?
Yeah, niggas ain't go to college. They wasn't leaving that. You got a full ride there. UC Berkeley. You stayed your dusty ass right in North. Stayed right in North. That nigga was cracking your back. You stayed right there on 17th Street. Oh man!
I text this guy from part of the show. It was a lot of real serious questions in part of the show. I dodged all of them.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like being the most serious guy in the world. Oh fuck! And now I've
lost
it. Oh god!
Oh, maybe he can just if he texts it back, then he can inform us on what his question was.
Yeah, you just call.
Oh, here we go. Cleaning your prom. How do you tell your lady that if you truly want me to be successful, then I need to leave your ass and the kids for a little while?
Oh shit!
That's Thomas's question. Now, do y'all want to give y'all take on that before I call him?
No, let's
call him first, please.
Thomas gonna get hit with a frying pan.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Oh man,
He asking y'all how to say it.
I ain't got sausage.
Your
I'm
sausage.
gonna tell him.
Sausage.
You might be right.
All I can give him.
Yo, but can he find a different word?
Pipage.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
man. May I speak to Thomas, please?
This is him. What's going on?
All right, how you doing, man? It's the Joe Budden podcast. How you feeling?
I'm straight. My baby mama just walked in the house, so I got rid of the kids for a second.
We know.
Wait, what he said? What he say?
He said his baby mother just walked in, so he got rid of the kids for a second.
Thomas, I'm not
Them the
doing
same ones you trying.
Thomas, your question is, how do you tell your lady that if you truly want me to be successful, then I need to leave her ass and the kids for a little while, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's succeeding on the pod.
It is what it is, man.
Yo, does Spirit Airlines make your phone service? Like, I can't really hear Thomas. Can you hear us?
I can hear you perfectly fine. This is just Verizon out this bitch.
So listen, so are you successful currently, or you trying to get successful and this queen is hindering your process?
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe. When I wrote that question, I was kind of in a moody state.
Fucking kids holding you back.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yo,
I was moody.
I knew you niggas was using this part of the show shit just as a vent session.
Get your shit off.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
just say
that's
some.
exactly what it is. Yeah, just take my money and answer my question, man.
All right, so you don't plan on becoming successful.
No, I'm working on it. I got business, everything. She actually helped me out with the business.
You can't leave her.
You see,
No, that's because she.
Hey, Thomas, you saying that because she right there and
she
you on
just walked in the
speakerphone.
house.
Blink twice, Tom.
Yeah, come on.
Blink twice, Thomas. She
All right,
got,
so you don't need our assistance.
yeah, no more. Not no more. I ain't
Yeah,
even
because
gonna
she
lie to
home.
you.
Look, he
I
can't go
canceled
in
that
another
$50.
room. He can't.
I'm back to the $25, man. I'm back to the
I want a nigga get off the.
yo, she standing right there in Thomas' face
nah,
like,
she right
nigga, I
there
wish you
saying, what
would.
happened?
Hilarious.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
you wrote into your little show? What you wrote? What you wrote? Let me hear it.
Let me hear them.
What you asked
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what that was about.
You know, I'm cool.
Yeah, he's sweating.
That was fast.
It's the real conversation happening right now.
Y'all want me to try somebody else?
We
No, I'm
can
not.
do
But we can do that.
a funny one.
No, they
They're too
they
serious.
having their own part of the show
They're not
right now.
funny.
Nah, they mad serious. Them
Nothing
shits
in there
serious.
is a joke.
That is
Not
true.
at all.
They are dead ass.
I agree.
And
Yo, we not like a therapist group or nothing.
yeah, cancel. Yeah, cancel that subscription. Yo, every day, y'all try me in here. Yo.
I'm just saying, give us some shit.
Y'all got
Nah, but sometimes we like the therapist. We like to therapize. With, you know
Thanks,
what I mean?
Parks.
We like to therapize sometimes. Today's wasn't the
Therapize.
I like
You know what I mean?
balance.
Oh, look at that.
That's funny.
I like balance.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Niggas be damn near depressing me sometimes.
What else is there for y'all to discuss? I think they've gotten all the words they're getting out of me on all these topics.
Yo, Ice Man, you
I
gonna
just
walk
wanted to
back your
talk about
Sixers
Philly.
take?
My Sixers take?
Yeah, you said they was done. You said
Without
they was out
Embiid. I said without Embiid. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I told y'all that the Sixers had a chance. I had us beating Miami.
Yeah.
Before Embiid even went out, y'all told me we didn't have a snowball chance in hell. I really want y'all to walk y'all takes back if you want to go there. But I was letting you live.
We're not going to see y'all for much longer.
Y'all told me, y'all was talking damn near
I'm
sweet.
still telling you. Don't now talk. Y'all that sweet.
I'm telling you what y'all
won't
said.
be here soon.
Yeah, I'm telling you what
I'm
y'all
very
said.
consistent in what I'm. Y'all
No, you're
won't
not.
be
There's
here.
no sweep. This series is even right at the moment.
Who cares? Who cares?
The
Y'all
Sixers
outta
have
here.
a chance now.
Have fun.
They
buddy.
do.
Oh please.
Thank you. That's all. My take was, oh shit, I spoke too soon because we lost Embiid. I said, without Embiid, it's over. Embiid's back and playing like that.
It's over still.
Okay.
It ain't even with him.
It's over.
James stepped up though.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
If James can continue,
Embiid on the floor allows that.
true.
No,
Still.
you out your mind.
Nigga.
What do you think?
I
He
keep saying
it's
what
over.
I think.
It's over for them no matter what.
Finito.
It's over.
We impressed by Boston?
Boston looks good.
They turned it around, man.
They look real
They
good.
turned it around. I was down on them after game 1, but they
If they're gonna get an Al Horford that could frustrate Greek Freak, then they go. And he gonna drop fucking 28 or whatever he had.
Yeah, 30 something.
Listen, if they're gonna do that, and here I'll give it to you. The only team I'm a little worried about with the Warriors is Boston.
yeah, they match up well with them.
That is the only team, but I don't think they're gonna get there.
Miami. No, Miami.
Miami gonna get shot out the fucking gym.
Miami can shoot. And
Y'all better hope Miami don't.
And Bam is a
lose
problem.
this series, yo.
Bam is a problem for
I'm not thinking about
Golden
Miami.
State.
Okay.
Nah, Golden State wins that one 5.
Easy too.
5.
Yeah.
Shit.
Boston's got the best matchup potential. Or Philly.
Yo, wow.
Are we done with sports, yo?
You can't be.
It's like sports.
No, it ain't. It's just you stuck in your take and think there's no alternatives to that.
I'm done. I'm shutting up. Y'all could give y'all takes.
I keep telling y'all.
Dallas, Phoenix.
Phoenix is gonna win that one.
Yeah, that's Phoenix.
Yeah.
Dallas
It's a good series.
Dallas is playing.
Still Phoenix.
And they bully balling them. Golden State is
They're gonna close.
clearly the better team.
Yeah.
But you got to give Memphis some props.
They're playing well.
The problem is you can see no veteran leadership. Mm-hmm. When it's down to a minute and a half and some change, they start doing dumb shit, shooting 40-footers from half court. It's just stupid shit, yo.
Yeah.
They had this game won last night.
They did.
They start doing dumb shit with a minute and a half left. Brooks shot like a 30-footer. Y'all up. Here come Golden State on the fucking transition. And Steph just got in Steph's zone in the fourth quarter.
Steph.
And y'all dumbasses lost. The two of the games.
They out there trying to wrestle. That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Memphis
trying to.
They out there trying to out tough them, beat them up.
That works for 3 quarters.
No,
but
they
then,
could have. The two of the games, they was close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a couple different decisions in 2 of those games. But that's what make the veterans, yo.
Not only that, when you play it against certain teams, like Golden State is one of them teams, you get in your own head against them, and you can beat yourself. Like, and that's what kind of like what Ish is saying. Without that veteran leadership, you start thinking you got to do a little bit more. You got to.
They be playing hero ball.
Yeah,
Like, I want to be the man. I shoot a 40-footer with a minute left.
I want the dagger.
Go to the hole, dummy. Possibly get a foul call. Shit is dumb.
You just get in your head. It's hard when you play against these great teams like that.
You can't make mistakes.
Yep.
But
And that the pressure of not being able to make mistakes usually leads an inexperienced team to make a mistake.
I think these playoffs have been surprisingly good though. Like they're closer than I thought. The second rounds, I thought some of the second rounds was going to be blowouts. I don't see that so far.
No,
been good.
they've been good.
It's been good.
They've been pretty good.
They've been good. How do y'all feel about your man MVP? Round of applause.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
I said it.
No way I thought they would give it to him over Embiid, but they gave it to him. Jovic, 2-time MVP. Got to respect him.
Gotta respect him.
Highest
I
paid
think it
player.
was-
Got to respect him. And he's great. Got to respect him.
I
But
think
I
Embiid
do
should've
not
won,
think he
but-
should have this award. That's like just like Steve Nash winning it back to back for me. That's what this is. And I know he put the numbers up, but he shouldn't have won that too. He should have won that award.
I agree.
Nah, that should have been Embiid.
It should have been Embiid.
That was
I
They
got
thought
all the
it- I
awards
thought it
mixed up
would
this
be
year.
Embiid, but it's cool. Whatever. We got our sights set on better things at this moment. Anyway.
What did y'all think about LeBron coming out and saying everything that I said to y'all about Ja Morant winning the MIP?
I was with you on that one. So
I know.
Yeah.
It was these two. But I want to hear what they have to say now that LeBron said the same exact thing. Nothing? Y'all don't care?
So?
Who the fuck is
I don't
he?
give a fuck that LeBron said it.
Nigga, don't
What the
change
fuck that
my
mean?
opinion.
Who is he?
Yeah, never mind. Nobody.
I'm just saying like
You're
that.
right.
So because LeBron, ooh, okay, never mind. I was wrong because LeBron said it.
Yeah.
So
I respect him as a great basketball mind.
that's fine.
He's
Me
an
too.
incredible basketball player.
A better basketball mind. I didn't say player. I said mind.
Mind as well.
You don't think his basketball mind is better than y'all's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't just take his word if he just said some shit?
That don't change my opinion or nothing. No.
Yo, my nigga.
Shouldn't it?
Jesus Christ could have came
We
down here and
pulled
told me
up
that.
the
So,
Webster's
who is Jesus
dictionary,
Christ?
and you said they definition is dumb. So I'm not going to have LeBron James sway my particular opinion on what I think.
also didn't sit in front of the inventor of Webster Dictionary and watch him fucking do greatness with all these words and coming up with they mean. I wasn't there for the inception of that. I've seen this. It's not somebody telling me that hey, he's a great basketball player. I've seen it with my own eyes. Not quite the same for me, but it's fine. Y'all gotta respect
Yeah,
it.
it is what it is.
Yeah, that don't change nothing for
Niggas
me.
will not come back and say they was wrong about some shit.
Nigga, I'm the king of saying I was wrong. What are you talking about?
Joe, it's an opinionated statement. That just because LeBron agrees with you, that don't make us wrong. That just means his
Yes, it
opinion.
does.
No, it don't.
It does.
But Webster don't make you wrong. You got it, bro. Moving right along, as you would say. I know.
No, we don't.
What y'all think about Tom Brady getting quarterback money to commentate?
What quarterback?
He getting $37 million a year.
Nigga, he throwing the ball to Mars for $40 million. Fuck you talking? That's crazy.
I think
they don't even know if he gonna be good on the mic.
It don't matter.
On camera, nothing.
Don't
10
matter.
years, $375.
They ain't never heard him commentate.
Word.
His name is Tom Brady.
Could be dry as motherfucking Captain Crunch.
Now I hope he's bad at it.
I'm not gonna hope that, but I get your point.
No, I want to hear that.
No, I get your point. And what's the justification for giving him?
Because I just want to see Tony Romo smack him.
And Tony
Nah,
Romo's
he's great.
really good.
And I'm
Tony
joking.
Romo's really good.
I'm not condoning violence, of course.
Tony Romo's really, really good, my nigga.
He just Will Smith the sports booth, even though you can't really do that because everybody in the sports booth is paid.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody at every one of those networks sitting down at any one of those tables is paid.
Facts. Yeah,
But this is paid different.
that's an enormous salary.
It said he made $325 million throughout his NFL career and $375 in the career that he has not started yet because he's still doing his NFL career.
Think about that. That's crazy, fam. They paying him more money than Joe Buck and Aikman together.
Damn.
And on top of that, this deal is more than just to be an analyst. Like, he's going to be an ambassador. They putting it all into.
Yo,
I'm just saying, they signed you to do all this
whipped cream and the chocolate syrup on it. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
What is he
What
about
is he the ambassador of?
What's he? Well, yeah, tell
You'll
me.
find out. He didn't
Ciroc.
even start the fucking job yet.
That nigga took Nick Storm job. What the fuck is he the ambassador of?
My nigga. I'm
Hypnotic?
telling you what the statement is.
That nigga is going to be a commentator. They just had to give a reason why he getting all that spanky instead of somebody
The
else.
reason is his name is Tom Brady.
You're right. And if
What
he's
the hell?
I'm not gonna say
That's
I want
like
him
that's
to be
like
bad
that's like
you.
TNT going to get Michael Jordan to do the fucking commentating. He gonna get it,
I don't know.
and it's justified.
No, it's not.
It's not justified.
It's not justified.
It's not justified.
All right,
Because
I did all of this so that whatever I do next, I can cash out on whatever I decide to do.
But my thing is,
I've been great too long.
That still don't speak to the
I don't know if you're
justification
great.
of you don't know if you're great at sitting on
My name means
My name
this.
is my name.
My name being
My
on your
ability
show
to use
is
your
worth that.
likeness is worth this.
Fuck is y'all
Even if
talking
I'm
about?
horrible
How
at
do you
the job.
monetize the name
Got it.
Tom Brady on your sportscast?
You do.
You put this
That
shit
shit's
in
gonna say
the
NFL
headline.
Sundays with Tom
hosted by
Brady.
Tom
Yeah,
Brady.
motherfucker.
That's how.
Yo, fam, people are gonna watch the game for who they want to see play. If fucking Dallas Cowboys are playing Pittsburgh Steelers, nobody gonna go to watch the fucking whoever playing fucking Tennessee playing Jacksonville just because Tom Brady is commentating the game.
It'll help.
It's not
They,
happening.
they think
100%.
some people will. That's why they pay them that
Right,
ticket.
they're willing to pay that.
It's not.
They're willing to see.
Like, I didn't even think Romo would have been as good as he is. Tony Romo's amazing. Tony Romo's up there giving a football clinic every game.
He was
They
so amazing.
cannot
They had
have
to-
predicted that.
They had to calm him down. Like, yo, my man, stop.
Tony Romo
Out
be
here
calling the plays.
Calling the
Facts.
fucking play from
Both
the booth.
sides, offense and
Yes.
defense.
So you can't predict that.
Right.
None of us would have predicted that Tony Romo would be as good as he is.
But
you can't predict that Tom Brady is going to resonate with the people like that.
check it out. Or that might be why. If Tony Romo did this, and now we got the greatest quarterback ever, he might be able to come in here and do it even better. We're willing to take the risk.
I was about to say that.
That's all I'm saying.
That's a 50-50.
And the
because-
name Tom Brady is enough to take the risk.
I guess.
It's true.
Yeah, y'all are bugging.
Evidently, it's true. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's justified, is what I'm saying.
I think
Tom
that
Brady
if
is
I'm
Tom
Troy
Brady.
Aikman and Tony Romo and the rest of them, they already want to fight Tony Romo.
Word.
See, that's the funny part. They was already tight at him.
He was mad.
You can't even be
Just
tight,
when
huh?
I thought the Peyton Tom Brady beef was over, they shoved my guy Peyton
That's
on
like
some
another
Dunkin' Donuts
400.
commercials. They made him go sit in the room and just look at game tape, analyze it, bring us back the recordings.
State Farm.
Yeah, go do all that shit.
FaceTime your brother at it.
Now the Manning cast is
Tom
fire
gets
too.
$400 million.
400 million.
2 years removed from winning the Super Bowl. This guy's good, man.
Yeah, man.
Round of applause
You gotta
to Tom
respect
Brady.
it.
Yeah, you gotta respect greatness.
Round of applause
This
to
nigga
Tom.
aging. This nigga agent is good. No bullshit.
He's good too, though.
No, he's great.
We ain't gonna just put that. That ain't an agent.
Congratulations. Congratulations. They doing it, man. I'd have been at F1 too. I'd have been at F1.
Betting big.
Hey, what up, Cal? Good to see you.
And this is the crazy part too. Who gonna be his co-host? That matters.
Whoever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, your brain can't even help it, yo.
It's whoever he wants.
Nah, you need.
It's whoever.
Okay, bro.
And what you said, you need chemistry. Yo, check this out. I got chemistry with him. Bring him up here.
But you need a real.
You know he's calling Gronk.
Yeah.
Never. They gotta have a real journalist.
Color commentary.
No, they have to have a journalist.
It's a hit show. Tom Brady and Gronk.
It's a hit.
It's a smash.
It's not a show, my nigga.
Smash.
It's commentating a football game while it's going on. It's not a show.
And they can turn it into a show.
Says you.
Nigga,
I say that's
niggas are gonna tune in to hear Tom Brady and Gronk call the game.
Yo, I know that it don't matter to fans watching, but it's big business and very important who's calling what game. Like, that's important.
It is.
Who you have at your sports desk. It's why ESPN did that whole little shuffle with their N.B.A. little table. It's why Tony Romo's paid so much and there was a bidding war for him. Listen, between CBS and Fox and anywhere where you can watch a football game.
Amazon too now. They jumped in that mix.
They did.
Hulu, they paying athletes. Listen, this is Tom Brady. Yeah. I don't even have anything to say about it. It's just a lot of money.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Wow. And just, wow.
The GOAT strikes again.
That's it.
Basically.
That's it.
The end. Anything else? Before we leave, I want to take this minute to say, Vlad, you are a piece of shit, just in case you forgot. You fucking piece. What a piece of shit, yo. All right.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're not going to say what he did?
Kevin Samuels passed, and every day since, Vlad has been uploading Kevin Samuels shit from his interview he did. You can take that how you want. I think it's disgusting. I think it's nasty behavior. The way that y'all just go out of your way to monetize on niggas. It's nasty. My Kevin Samuels shit is at 6 million or whatever it is doing great. He died. Let me just start uploading a bunch of clips from this right now because it's a hot topic. No, Black Live is more than just a hot topic. It's only two people I saw do that. Vlad and Adam22.
Really?
It's disgusting.
I agree.
It's disgusting.
I got some other disgusting shit.
Get your shit on.
That ending of Ozarks was disgusting.
Okay, I didn't see it, so I can't engage.
I thought it was realistic.
Yeah, I finally watched it the entire season, and
I wanted
I
you
loved
to watch it so bad because I think you would side with me.
Never.
Never. Very, very
without
rare.
even knowing he said never.
It's very rare. I think you would side with me.
One of the greatest shows ever.
No, it is.
One of the greatest shows ever. However they decide to do this,
They did it right though.
They did.
I saw the end of
horribly.
Sopranos, and I think
They did it horribly. These white people in the middle of nowhere sell drugs, fuck with the cartel, 2-3 different cartel bosses, and nobody in their family dies. Nobody goes to jail. Everybody walks away scot-free. Get the fuck out my face. Knock it off, my nigga. All the black shows where the niggas are selling skag, somebody gonna get shot. None of them got shot. The coolest motherfucker, the most stand-up person on the show got murdered. Come on, dog. Knock it off.
All right. Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe.
All right. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Antoine.
Come on, dog. Yeah. Nothing?
I'm not covering my ear, please.
I thought it was realistic, and I don't
Please
want to
don't
spoil
spoil
it.
it. Please don't spoil it for me.
I enjoyed the
Please
ending
don't
of the
spoil
show.
it for me.
I did.
I'm going to watch it.
I did enjoy it. I'm not mad at it at all.
I watched 50 Cent escape a burning building in Power and ran right back to the next season.
That's not what you saw. You saw 50 Cent get knocked out in a burning building. That's what you saw. Ta-da.
No, ta-da to those brains that see that and say ta-da. Mine say, no, he should be dead now.
No.
Don't come back and he's coming out the flame and all this shit.
We ain't seen nobody come out no flame. But anyway, how don't y'all... Anyway, go ahead, man.
What?
I thought we were going to expound on Ozarks.
I thought it was a realistic outcome, man. rich white folks come down from the big city and fuck up the
it
whole
wasn't
town and
rich,
fucking go back to doing what they do.
White people win.
It's America. I don't know what to tell
That's
you.
all I saw.
What are you talking about?
White people win.
The whites win.
And I'm not the racy dude, but that's all I took from it.
Yeah.
They fucked it all up in one. Like normal.
Yo, go to sleepers.
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
And anybody out there.
I mean, by now, y'all should have watched this shit, man. Come on.
By now. Why by now?
Because when it's maybe you shouldn't have watched it, but don't expect people to not talk about it.
Oh, okay.
That's my thing. Like, this is something that's highly popular. It's been out for a minute, and people will still, I didn't see it yet. Don't speak on it.
Have y'all seen all the clips from these Pete Davidson stand-ups that's just popping up?
I have not.
No, but I
What he
did.
was doing.
Nothing. I'll wait for you to watch it, and then we'll talk about it.
He got some shit in the Oculus coming up, and I was like, why? I was in the room where it shows you all the live events, and he's on the big wall on the left, and I'm like going to this shit. Y'all pushing this thing everywhere now.
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit.
I had an AIDS scare this year. Yeah, I did. And you're like, Pete, wow, what's going on in your life? Are you sharing needles? You doing heroin? Are you having tons of unprotected sex? No, Kanye told me I had AIDS. And he's a genius. So I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I better call my doctor. The guy who made College Dropout thinks I have AIDS. So I went to the doctor. I actually got checked because I was like, maybe he's right. I don't know.
Nah.
What's wrong with that? Just curious.
I just don't think it's very funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny to me.
Got it.
I know you don't like this nigga and all, but
I got a sleeper.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't got no problem with him. I just don't think that was
problem
particularly
with
funny.
That wasn't funny at all.
That was
There was zero funny about that.
That's funny. Play a sleeper. That's funny though.
Oh, so y'all cool with him now talking about Kanye everywhere he goes now?
I haven't seen him talk about Kanye anywhere else.
The two are not synonymous.
What
If you're asking me, am I cool with him talking about Kanye? No. But if you're asking me if the clip you just played was funny, yes. They are not the same.
If there are more bits, Kanye bits, in this same stand-up, y'all are saying that y'all are okay with it. I think it's corny, lackey, flunky shit. That's what I think.
That's not what we're saying. I said that was funny.
Do you think it's corny, lacky, loser shit, or no?
I think that if he keeps...
Because y'all saying y'all think it's funny, it sounds like y'all are co-signing this lousy, lackey,
I just said that
loser type
Well, first
shit.
off, I don't know what his
that's not
brand
accurate.
of comedy is.
No.
I've never seen him, so that might be his bag.
We've been in here
Corny
talking
shit.
about this shit for months and months and months, and now this is the culmination?
So...
And y'all think that's funny?
I can answer you. That clip that he just made, that was funny to me. If he has a whole stand-up talking about Kanye West, I don't think it's in good taste because when Kanye West was talking about him, he took the passive role as, yo, this guy's bullying me. So now don't get on stage and start talking shit about me to monetize it and make $1 when you were 2 months ago saying that I'm crazy because I was bullying you. That's not what you asked me initially. You said, was that funny? And yes, what he said was funny. They're two totally different things.
When you think of the text exchange that they had that was made public, do you think this is funny?
The jokes he said were funny.
This nigga's a fucking... Oh, Jesus. I'm playing asleep.
So the text, no, was not funny.
This clip's still funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And again, I don't know what his brand of comedy is.
I'm looking at it in totality.
I'm just saying, I don't know. He could be the corny nigga like that.
Not only do I not think the clip is funny, I don't think nothing that has come from him and his romance situation involving another nigga is funny. Nothing about it is funny. Where do it be? And we ending the pod, but shit. When this shit first broke, me and you kept saying, nah, nigga gonna have to see you. Mm-hmm. So now it's just repeated behavior for over a year. Then you go back to the text messages. You weaponize a nigga's mental health. Now you on stage saying I'm a genius. You fucking my baby moms, but you doing on you like enough of niggas doing loser shit and then going and make content out of it and saying that that's cool.
I mean, again, I didn't think it was very funny, but Kanye is doing the same shit to him. So I mean,
Exactly.
Well, I don't co-sign it there either.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't co-sign it there either.
And I didn't. And I knocked Kanye for it. And I'm knocking him for sitting on the stage. If you are going to say, yo, that my whole bit is based on Kanye, you being passive aggressive. You get what I'm saying? Like now, because you was the same nigga saying, yo, we need to chill. Stop doing this to me, blah, 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 blah. But now you up on the stage talking shit about me or making jokes about me. That's cool. That don't still mean that shit wasn't fun. Most comics...
In the current climate of last week, we came in here and said, yo, is it now an attack on comedians on stage where people about to just start running up on stage and doing shit? All right.
What you think? Somebody gonna run up on him for Kanye?
Who knows?
But
I think who knows. But I know the world would have been at a standstill had somebody went up there with a little medieval knife and just tried to shank his ass up or done something stupid or smack him or whatever we seeing happen to comedians on stage. In this climate where you should probably have some of that at the forefront of your brain, I don't see nothing good coming out of it, is all I'm saying.
Oh, that's true.
I would agree.
I don't see nothing good.
I would agree.
I agree.
Coming out of this.
Like I said, back to your original question,
Oh,
that clip was still funny.
I thought this was so obviously unfunny that all of y'all would say that, but clearly not. That's fine. And clearly some people in the audience thought that was funny.
The shit was funny.
Shit was atrocious. Atrocious. You call yourself a comedian.
Y'all might have to do the little verses over the summer.
Stop it. Y'all do that a lot. You just did that with Joyner Lucas and Kendrick. Stop it.
I just said y'all might have to do
Stop it.
I didn't
Stop
do
it.
anything
Some
with
names
Joyner
don't
Lucas
stop
and
it, yo. I'm sick of it.
Kendrick.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Joyner Lucas, he did some good shit. Thanks, Ish. But
He's been on a consistent run of good shit. This is not the same as that.
how long has the run been?
About a year.
How long has mine been?
I don't know. I haven't
Stop
listened
it,
to
yo.
your
Stop
sleepers.
it. Stop it, yo.
I didn't used to listen to the
Stop
pod,
it,
so I
yo.
don't know what your sleepers
Yeah,
was
but I
like
beat
before.
your ass in the DJ competition.
Get out of here
What year
with
was
that
that?
bullshit.
What year was that?
I don't know, Joe. 2012, 2013, somewhere back in them days.
What year we in now?
2022.
It's like the RICO.
Who the fuck is he talking?
I've had you niggas under surveillance for mad long. It ain't been, though. Ain't been. It's a cool tune.
Hey, Joe. Ain't no unreleased Slaughterhouse to play in the sleeper down.
I'm me, yo. I then went on Clubhouse, beat all the little stranger niggas.
That's not me.
10-0 over there.
That's not me. I don't care
y'all
about
know who
none
I
of them
be.
niggas.
I got a radio show coming soon. I'm gonna announce it. Y'all,
Me too.
Y'all get the details. Yo, I'm talking about my greatness. And you
I'm just
saying me too. Like that's good. When we get to talk about yours, I'm gonna big you up. Yo, yes,
I'm bigging you up.
But I mean, it's
But
different.
I don't like when you
wanna
keep
hear
going back
Ish
to that
name no
DJ
more. I don't
battle
wanna hear
shit like
Ish
you
name.
still
I don't want to
him.
hear both of y'all names.
That's
when it
all I'm
comes-
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Why? Where's
we
your
can do-
laptop? Whenever.
Stay ready. You don't have to fucking get ready, Joe.
Whenever.
Stop playing
All right,
with me.
Let me make myself clear. At any time either one of y'all want to see me, it's going to be more of the same. It's going to be more of the
What's the
same.
same?
What's your Monopoly record versus mine? That's the same. That's what I'm talking about.
If you say so. And
What
I
is
ain't
it?
I
Tell the
ain't-
people your record then.
I don't know my record.
Yo, see, that's what I
I
mean.
don't have
Voices
a- I
get
don't have
lower,
a-
shoulders start sinking.
I
Yo,
ain't
I'm
saying-
him, yo. Stop. Don't do this with me.
Fam, I ain't even say nothing. You brought me into a conversation.
I
with
didn't
you
bring
on
you
Ice.
anywhere. See, that's what I'm saying.
You brought me
Ice
into
did.
a conversation with you and
I
Ice.
did.
And
I
you
did.
called
I
me,
brought you into
and
the
you called me
conversation.
Joyner Lucas. He didn't have to comment, nigga. He brought me in.
No, you join the
coulda said-
Pucus.
All right. He could have just said, all
Ice
right.
keep putting us against each other,
Nah,
yo.
you
no,
responded.
All right, check it out, Joe. Hold up. I'm not necessarily trying to. Y'all are. There's a battle going there. Whether you think it's close or not doesn't matter. There is a battle going there, though. That's all I'm saying. The new dude on the block is kind of like poking his chest out, saying I could do this shit too.
Dallas is playing Phoenix too. It's a good
that-
series.
Ain't that series time?
They got it, yeah. So that's my point. Sometimes it could look tied, and it don't. It ain't tied, yo.
You better hope
I better hope what?
that Dallas don't win that
I
series.
want Dallas to win. Is the part you're missing. I don't think they're gonna win. But I want Dallas to win so that Dallas could go get the light shot out of them over at Golden State. Go on, Luka Magic. Let me show you what a winning percentage. See, that's what I mean. Curry has been winning since 90. What year was that? For me, he's got arguably the greatest basketball resume that you could have outside of Robert Horry. And Bill, and I'm not talking about them.
Right.
Bill Russell and them. But today, yo, 1-5 over here, or however many he won with the Bull. I'm 1-3 over here. I was part of that winning his team. I beat that 1 over here. Like he's bugging. He's bugging. He's going crazy. So yeah, I'm rooting for Dallas. Okay. And I'm rooting for Ish. Find more of your little songs.
See, even that. Your little song.
Find some more.
Nigga gotta do it.
Find more tunes. What's that? See, and this is my beef with you. And then I'm moving on.
Is it beef with me?
Yeah. You watch, see, because I'm sick of y'all building niggas up and putting them somewhere they're not supposed to be. Enough of that. You watch this nigga go in his YouTube hut, in cabinets to look for records, Alex, his girl, his phone. He go everywhere in the world to search for records. Know what I do? Just sit and think. I just sit and think. Like, and the library of records just up. Like, don't talk to me about him. Please.
That makes sense.
Please don't talk to me about him no more. Please, yo. Please.
Wherever you get your music from.
Please. It's like, I know.
I don't know.
It's like the algorithms. It's like self-checkout. It's like a machine. Like, that's cool until like a human. I mean.
Nobody knows what you mean, Aki.
That's fine.
Oh, all right.
This came on and Ish asked if those were real instruments. Like, I don't talk. I don't want to hear another word that starts with I. Nothing that rhymes with Ish. I don't want to hear delicious. I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing with an Ish inside of it. Play back.
Play back what? Joe, you have been doing this for how many years?
Doing what?
The podcast.
6 or 7.
So you've been sleepering. I'm new here.
That's what you want the newcomer grace.
No, I don't want
I don't
grace.
think it's grace. I'm just saying for
Joe.
Sometimes a new nigga could come.
I've been around music my whole life, the same way you've been around music your whole life. So I'm just.
But the music was different.
We got to at least acknowledge.
I've lived in New Jersey my whole life, bastard.
I don't know where you live.
Yo, all I'm saying, we got to at least acknowledge my man. My man was coming in here playing Hove and Luther Vandross.
He knows. No, he knows.
Like, let's be real.
He knows.
The growth has been.
When I started taking
very
this
easy
shit
to see.
seriously and going to look for super songs, shit
I'm
changed.
Just talking shit.
Yeah.
But I just gotta, don't do that. You gotta stop.
So stupid. Nigga is stupid, yo.
Joyner Lucas, man. That's crazy.
Joyner Lucas.
That's crazy.
Oh,
you had to do that.
Yo, and Joyner, I don't have no beef. Don't make a perspective diss record about me. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. But we got to stop doing that in hip hop. We just do throwing names where they shouldn't be at. Joyner should probably say that himself. I apologize if you offended in advance. Also, Jack Harlow, that was dumb niggas that said that shit. All that shit about your album. That was dumb. The 3 of them. I said I didn't hear you.
Jack Harlow heard his album?
You ain't hear Jack Harlow album?
Not yet.
I want you to come in and give a comprehensive analysis when you finally hear it.
I don't know what comprehensive means.
Well, we got Webster. He'll tell you what the fuck
You
it mean.
believe that? You believe that definition? All right, man. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye. Well, let me turn this down so y'all can say goodbye to the people.
Yeah, man. But even though that's a jam, like I ain't really mad at that playing. I'm not mad at that though. Nah, I do want to say bye to the people though.
Bye to the people.
I love the people, even though they hate us.
They hate you?
Oh yeah, I was getting. They lighting our ass up on Reddit.
For which one?
Everything.
Well,
I still love y'all.
You be on Reddit?
No.
Fuck them
Shit
niggas.
to me. I don't go with them. I be in a Discord. That's what I fuck with.
All right, we going, man. Y'all hold it down. Enjoy this beautiful weather that we having out there. Good weather for a Dairy Queen date, man. I was the king of those.
Nah, it's Cold Stone dates.
Cold Stone date. I was the king of that. Nigga had to save up for a Cold Stone date. That shit wasn't cheap.
Enough, Daddy.